What are you looking at, buddy?
He looks like if a prescription bottle was a person.
And gentlemen, welcome to Scrutinized. This is a game about being on neighborhood watch, and you have to file reports in your area.
Hot MILFs in my area?
Auto-correcting a lot here.
We have a lot to get into, so let's just jump right into the game.
Here we are, night one.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
First off, our house looks like an elder home, and second, that cutscene took forever.
Were you listening at all?
No, not one bit. I actually want you to explain what I need to do.
You cannot be serious, Donald.
I'm sitting here waiting, aren't I?
The character, Luna, is trying to hunt down the blue blood killer, which claimed her cousin's life. She hopes to do so by going through neighborhood watch reports in hopes of finding some evidence.
Is she stupid? What kind of ego does she have?
Not like her cousin was killed or anything.
Whatever. But I'll play along. Time to lock down this neighborhood and help this lady mourn in peace.
There's definitely going to be more to mourn after we're done.
Hello, door? Seems like this lady's house is against her, too.
A breaker unit there, I'm sure that's not important.
What's this? Wanted by the FBI, the blue blood killer.
Looks like it's our bulletin board for research.
Was this our cousin? Man, no wonder she got killed. The ego must run in the family.
That's a bit, you know what? I won't say what I want to say.
Oh, yeah, you can tell we're single, too. This is our dedication. No man or anything satisfying in life.
Donald, just when will fictional characters be safe around you?
Never. Now let's get to work. We got a lot of desktop icons here. Are we going to be using all of these?
If I remember correctly, we do, but that's only because these have minimal functionality to them.
Well, here's the report desk. What do we have cracking tonight?
I don't think it's appropriate to sunbathe in your backyard with little clothing on when you willingly know some teenage boys live around you. What?
Didn't know Colleen Ballinger was still around.
Wow.
All right, this looks like the identification system, so we just pop the information in here, right?
Yep, you got it.
The police are going to love digging through your search history, ma'am.
Search history isn't a safe topic around you, Donald.
Listen, I would be scared straight into a hiding hole if I saw your browsing history.
You're scared of mine. There's got to be war crimes hiding in yours. And that probably isn't the worst thing in there.
Can't even go 5 seconds without yapping about the game.
Well, at least we don't need help browsing the internet, Joe.
I was the one that built this laptop, you boofhead. The saying is wrong. You can teach an old dog new tricks.
Well, speaking of new tricks, do I fill out this weight or not? Because we don't know it.
I'm not helping you with everything.
Fine. I didn't need your help anyways.
So why did you
We'll
ask?
just search right from the get-go.
Or cut me off, that works too.
Hold on a minute. We got 4 different results here.
Rachel Greene of Montana. Convenient how we just have access to this sort of stuff.
Donald, what are you doing?
What now?
That's going to submit the ticket. Don't do that just yet. Look around a bit more. Use more of the apps.
Can you let my jockstrap breathe a bit? I wasn't going to submit it yet. I just wanted it as a placeholder. Remember, I'm the world's best security guard. The very best.
Well, what is the very best security guard plotting?
Look at this right here. Social spy, I assume, allows you to spy on other people's social media.
Your gut instinct isn't letting you down so far.
We need some real substantial evidence.
We got something. Hold on.
Check out my page on Only Admirers. Made a 50% discount for everyone that signs up before Dare Day on June 1st. Come quick and you'll get something special.
Single mother alert. I hope your landlord raises your rent.
All right, then.
Well, so far, it's not looking good for Rachel Greene, especially if she's trying to get nasty on the poop deck.
Regardless of what she's doing, it's pretty nasty when you call it a poop deck, Donald.
Taking the name a bit literal, Barack.
Let's see if we can get any results on police records. Maybe that'll help solidify our case here against Rachel.
That definitely won't be enough. We need some real hard knocks evidence. And there's not any police records regardless.
Dang, nothing on any of the Rachels? I was thinking there had to be some sort of loitering charge or something.
Swing and a miss.
Well, let's see what other magic we got in our bag of tricks.
SIM database. Let's just type in her name and see if there's any results for anything.
If I'm correct, this is regarding their cell phone information. So we should be able to pull up old messages and things of that nature.
I feel like we're violating several laws while we're in the process of this, but who cares?
Now you're getting into the spirit, Obama.
I don't know if I would call it spirit.
What am I supposed to do here?
We have to crack a code or something?
Why can't I crack it? That's the right number. Oh, we have to adjust the dial?
Looks like it, but how can we tell when it's right?
Are you serious? That made no sense. I had the right number in the first place. Why do I have to crack it open like a safe?
Most likely still has security protocols, Donald.
Well, we'll get back to that later.
I needed a bathroom break anyways.
We just started.
He's holding his phone in a weird way. Freaky Obama is back at it again.
Shut up, will you?
Don't take too long. Last time Michelle was in there, I had to call a plumber.
How's the race coming along?
Great. How's the dropping out coming along?
It's fantastic. I can focus on horror games and finally relax in my golden years.
For you, it's most likely the silver years.
Yeah, your hair absorbed all the gold before my years could get to it.
The jealousy of not having hair is running rampant on you.
There's a joke I could make about your toupee, but unlike you, it's running away from me.
Speaking of running, how's the dropping out coming along?
We just keep going in a circle, huh?
Old habits die hard, Joseph. Old habits die hard.
You know, some circles end, though.
Yeah, I do. Circle of life is all about doing many things for the last time. An interesting concept, very interesting.
C'est la vie, as they say.
Yep.
Are you not going to pause the game?
In all honesty, I expected Obama to just wiggle his juice out, but something tells me he's not using a urinal.
I have the plumber on speed dial, if necessary.
Something tells me Obama doesn't know that.
Something is telling you right.
All right, did I miss anything?
Do I need to?
And no, you do not need to call the plumber, Joe.
Just making sure.
While you were treating that bathroom like Shrek's outhouse, we found out that Rachel bought some interesting apparel from a store called Pleasure Palace.
Sunless bronzer, sunbathing mask, and sun tanning oil.
All of which someone would be purchasing if they were going to sunbathe.
To be fair, this lady does seem like a Karen the fact she's this into someone's business, but I can see how it's a problem with adolescents next door.
Well, this is a giant waste of time because I doubt this beanstalk of a woman is linked to the blue blood killer in any way. But I'm already this deep into this mess, so I might as well just check out all of our tools.
Good thing the old dog knows some new tricks.
Whatever jargon you say, remember to unplug the computer and plug it back in when we have technical issues.
That won't erase your history, Donald.
And yet here you are, likely scheming at ways to erase yours.
Anyways,
I think we already narrowed it down to this lady right here. However, I still want to crack this sim just because it's annoying me.
We also only have circumstantial evidence with this. I say we still need to look for something a bit more concrete.
Oh, I'm in. What are you looking up, Rachel?
Bunch of only admirer searches on here. Looks like she's following up with her social media inquiries.
I wonder if she ever thought people would be snooping around her phone.
They don't have inner monologue. Now let's get to the pictures.
Of course, Donald is fixated.
Boring. Let's see what's in text convos.
Seems like she's having a pretty enthralling conversation with Amber Kay.
Rachel just recently sent an email to only admirers, but this just backs up what we already have.
I think that tanning purchase is evidence enough. It's not like we really need to attach any of this. We already know that this lady is the one doing all of this anyways.
Yeah, but if we don't have anything solidified, the report could be rejected, which only creates more problems for us.
Like we need any of that. Isn't the whole point of the game to avoid people that are hunting us down?
Not ironic at all that we're browsing through a virtual prostitute's phone.
I'm just reading along here trying to regurgitate what they're texting, but in all honesty, it's not really anything substantial.
If they're talking about all this, maybe they should talk about finding a father figure. How about that?
You never know, maybe her father is still around.
Yeah, well, he's only been at the store for the past 23 years.
Well, from the looks of it, we've done just about everything we can.
I'll just use this as the evidence and we'll go from there.
You know, Donald, a part of this game is checking around the house to make sure nobody has broken in. I highly, highly recommend you do that. We haven't gotten up since the start of the game.
I had other matters to attend to, like shaming a Reddit girl. All right, let's look around a bit more.
I'm surprised we didn't get up to stretch in the first place.
Why is this window open? Luna, are we stupid?
Fresh air, I guess.
That window is already closed. How do I lock it? How do I lock the window?
Does it not let you?
No, I thought I was clicking it, but I wasn't. I guess Luna really is stupid after all.
She ranks pretty high in the legal system.
Well, her taste in art sucks. That was a horror-looking painting.
Sort of reminds me of that One Weekend album cover.
I'm starting to think Luna is actually deficient in common sense. Like your cousin got killed, and you have the bright idea to keep all of your windows open?
Interesting choice, but I think that's how the house starts out, so I think we just have to be ready.
Good heads up for next time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is the room dark? I don't like dark rooms in my own house.
Did we even go into this room?
I'm not sure, but I can't remember if the game starts off with all of the lights on or not. Might be a good idea to make a mental note of our surroundings.
It's probably financially irresponsible to keep all the lights on at one time, unless we get paid the big bucks.
When you have to have a flashlight regularly equipped to your waist just to walk around your own house, that's a problem.
Seems like she's used to this sort of pressure, whoever's applying it.
Donald, it is not a good idea to be in the dark. Just turn the light on.
There's not even a light switch. Well, I'll just shut up.
On top of the many stupid things that you've said and done, I rate this on the C tier.
Blah, blah, blah. Go cry to your wife about it.
Isn't what you just did a form of crying in a way?
He'll never admit that, though.
This is like the third time I tried to go in the bedroom and the door acts like a nightclub bouncer.
Maybe this house is haunted.
Like, look at this. Why do they always try to crease my J's?
I think creasing your J's should be the least of our concern right now. This is the third window that's just been opened.
There's someone in the house. Guarantee there's someone in the house, probably hiding on the terrace or something.
Then that wouldn't be in the house.
You know what I mean.
We really don't.
Sec cams. Did we need to be doing this the whole time?
I thought that was mostly understood, but I stand corrected.
Oh, we're on our Five Nights at Freddy's for sure. Make sure we don't have animatronics moving around.
So far, I don't see any bears or bunnies trying to make it clap, and I'd prefer to keep it that way.
Trying to make it what?
Instagram Reels found a home rooted away in Donald's memory cabinet.
Whoa, what just happened? Did someone just turn the power off?
Do you remember where the breaker is? We could probably use that to turn the power back on.
That's what I'm trying to remember, but I don't want to get put in a body bag. Is it in this room right here?
Just brace yourself for impact.
Is it? No, this is the bathroom. Why doesn't this lady have a gun or something? Did you not see what happened with your cousin?
If we're doing things like this, I feel like having a firearm is almost necessary.
Here we are, the breaker. Now let's not die. Wait, do I have to flip more on?
I think that should be it. I don't remember the game having a multiple breaker mechanic.
Oh, wait. And just like that, we have light in this household once again.
Now, I think it's important that we, did you open that?
Either I have the strongest swing on planet Earth or we need to call Zach Bagans.
This isn't a bad spot, now that I have a second look at it. Could use some carpet in the living room, though. That's what I will say.
Maybe some better lights, too? Ones that don't always turn on and off?
She definitely gets her supplies from Family Dollar.
With how much paper she uses, I don't blame her.
All right, time to submit the report now. Do I drag it over here or something? Does that shredding mean report filed?
No, it means we shredded the report. So all of the work that we just did meant nothing.
Well then.
It was a stupid report anyways. On to the next one.
Yep, that's certainly cope.
Last night I was awoken in the middle of the night by what sounded like a group of men talking directly outside my window. I went downstairs to get a visual of what they looked like. When I turned on the outside lights, they scattered like a bunch of cockroaches.
Yeah, he's liberal.
I counted 6 white men with dark clothing on.
What are you talking about?
I walked outside and found they broke some parts off my golf cart in an attempt to steal it, I think.
Rule number 1 is to get the shotgun. He failed that rule, and now he's forced to look at a middle-aged woman on Neighborhood Watch, take care of his problems.
He was outnumbered 6-1. You can't really blame him. Also, this is the entire purpose of the Neighborhood Watch.
Just to put it out there without any future harassment, I would be the best neighborhood watchman, the very best.
With the mansion you live in, there isn't much of a neighborhood to watch.
Shrubbery can get pretty active in the late night.
Whenever you two stop being Democratic fuddy-duddies is the day we can prosper as a country.
I wasn't even trying to be whatever Polish word you just said. I was being realistic. How do you anticipate an all-nighter when the only thing you have to watch is your butler picking up the DoorDash?
It must be the time of year where snails can sprout from banana trees because you're as slow as they get. Haven't you heard of cameras, Obama? No internet connection?
Oh yeah, there's a router in the backroom closet that you have to reboot. Forgot to tell you that.
You also forgot to tell him what's a shredder and what's not.
You see, this is why I'm the best watchman and you're not. Even with me being in the mansion, I'm the very best.
That's my point. How would you even monitor the neighborhood when all the cameras would barely wrap around your house?
Silly, silly Obama. Always worrying about the over and never worrying about the under. Is it good to go?
Yep.
Perfect. Obama, you need to get your head under the clouds before lightning strikes your big old bald head.
Are you going to stop talking in riddles, or are you going to answer my question?
This is like witnessing Batman talk to the Joker in real time.
You cannot be a real person. Did you just forget that cameras can exist anywhere on planet Earth? Why would I need cameras to be directly attached to my house?
Yeah, real intuitive thought when there's no power at the end of the street.
Obama, you bloody tampon, you're getting stupider and stupider the more you talk. Do batteries not exist for you liberals, or is that not environment friendly enough?
Say, Joe, how's the weather? It's fantastic. How are you doing today, Joe? I love bickering in front of the camera with thousands of people watching. Me too, Joe.
Look what you're doing. Joe needs his headlights changed.
This might be the worst conversation we've ever had, and let's hope no one asks us how to change a light bulb. We'll die before we do.
I'm surprised we didn't get a larger pool of results here.
Wait, are we looking for all 6 of them or just one? Are all 6 guys exactly 5'6" and 225 pounds?
Dang, 5'6" and 225 pounds. How did he scatter so fast?
He must have rolled away, like an Autobot or something.
You make it hard not to comment on your weight.
Well, none of these guys really match the report, but it's easier to guesstimate someone's height rather than their weight. So I'll assume the height is more accurate.
This is an eyewitness testimony.
We got Barry right, age 26, weight 182 pounds. Well, you're in the right place, pal.
He does not look like he's 26 or 182 pounds.
I don't think the game paid that much attention to detail.
Well, we're gonna roll with this guy for now. He best matches the description. But let's try to find some more evidence before we throw the book at him.
I want you to notice the red square up at the top of this screen. That's how many reports that we can get wrong throughout the week. If we get so many wrong, then we fail our quota.
Made a mental note for it when Donald dies and I have to take over.
Which is never. So we have Barry's social media, and he looks like he's just down to get dirty.
Seems like we have a certified lover boy on our hands.
But so far, this doesn't really prove anything regarding destruction of property.
You have a point. Abigail is fine. She's made of sunshine. Her kisses are sweet, but her skeletons are obsolete. Is this guy just taking pictures of random women?
He must be, because he certainly has zero game.
Nothing wrong complimenting a girl, but posting about multiple women is certainly an interesting choice.
Yeah, this freak is definitely still using Facebook. Another Zuckerberg Zucker, if you catch my drift.
I really don't.
Just off his inability to keep a woman, I'm going to search police records. Maybe this will point us in the right direction.
If not, it may be the best case to look at another person, because I don't think we have a strong case here.
Yep, we really don't have a case here.
Who should we pick
But
next?
something strikes me off about this guy. I'm almost positive there's something here. We just have to keep digging.
Oh, okay then.
That's a risk, Donald.
Now, hold on. What did he buy here?
Spice blend, percolated pipe, red cherry syrup, rainbow slinky, massage oil, and glow sticks.
For $380. Did he buy 1,000 glow sticks for a Mr. Beast challenge?
No, those women on Barry's Facebook look too old to be Mr. Beast fans.
They're also too old to be around Mr. Beast and his team anyways.
I knew the Mr. Beast Island seemed familiar.
Can't say that one too loud.
This guy's a blown-out weirdo. I don't know whatever RuPaul's Drag Race events that he's holding in his bedroom, but he needs to be investigated more.
Again, this is a risk because we don't have anything that ties him to this specific report. He could also be associated with another report that we'll have in the future, so keep that in mind.
Got it. Now we spy on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, reminder that this is a very common thing to happen.
Whoa, what is he looking up?
GHB, truth serum, and local young single ladies.
And how to dig a hole for a body?
I told you this guy was a freak.
GHB is a party drug, by the way, so this is hinting he could have drugged someone and they overdosed.
Well, that seals the deal. Even if he's not related to the report, I gotta let people know that this man is basically guilty of murder.
I thought you weren't about being guilty until proved innocent.
He practically proved himself guilty. All right, let's stretch out and get a good look around. No Russian men hiding, that's good.
That's your definition of a good look around?
Well, we're dead.
I'm not done looking around, you simpletons. I'm still gonna do my due diligence on the cameras. I can't have any leprechauns attacking us.
Leprechauns?
I think he means the guy in the lab suit.
All right, how do I submit this thing?
Drag it over. It looks like you already knew.
They don't call me the world's best neighborhood watchman for a reason.
I'm not so sure, Donald. Look at the top of the screen. The number near the red square just went up.
Are you serious?
I told you to watch out for that. If the report isn't consistent, why would anybody investigate?
My bad for wanting to catch a freakazoid, but I guess we're on to the next report.
There have been several cars in and out of Devon's driveway today. More than one of them didn't even have plates on the vehicle, and I'm pretty sure he was arguing with one of the drivers while gesturing for him to get the car into his garage.
Plug weird, but he chill.
Caught me on look in the commotion and gave me this look that said, go the fuck inside and mind your business.
Interesting.
Which is exactly what I did, but I continued to watch from the comfort of my home.
This guy's a loser.
When everything settled, he went to shake the driver's hand and the driver pulled his hand away.
Certainly didn't mind his own
I
business.
squinted to see what was wrong with Devon's hands, and they had an odd, unnatural reddish hue to them.
Plug is most certainly more than weird, but the person filing this report is no better. You don't have anything better to do than spy on your neighbors?
We're on Neighborhood Watch for a reason. I'm assuming the only people that are reporting to Neighborhood Watch are at least in their 40s.
Typically, the younger generation are too involved with their own lives that they don't care, or they can't afford houses in neighborhoods with Neighborhood Watch.
That says a lot about the current state of the economy and the current leader of the economy.
Are we really doing this? We're playing a tattletale game of I Spy and we're going to argue over the economy?
No, but if you shout like this, I'm going to match your energy.
You two don't have a lot of shouts left. Don't be wasting them here.
Oh, I'm just messing around. I don't really care.
Oh,
No results found?
did you type out any of the information wrong?
I don't think I did. I'm checking back and forth right now, and all of it looks right.
Joe, any input?
I'm trying to remember if the game has some reports that the suspects are almost impossible to find.
Well, we can't really file a report if we don't have a lead, so we might be out of luck on this one. Yeah, Devon just doesn't even exist or something. He's a figment of this guy's imagination.
So what now? Do we just move on to the next report or something?
I'm going to check his name on any debit cards because they have to list his government name on legal documentation.
Let's hope we can get some sort of result. Never mind.
Well, I'm just convinced that this person doesn't exist.
What's your move?
I don't really care. I'll submit it just to calm that guy's nerves.
Don't look now, but it was another wrong report.
I knew that guy was a drug addict, just like Rambley from the last game.
Rambley wasn't on drugs. He was just eccentric.
I was jogging around the park and I saw a woman pushing a girl into a car. I had my headphones in and they were far away, but it looked like the girl was crying as she clutched her face.
What the?
What? I should get some rest. Oh, we're going to bed.
Finally, after a bunch of hard work, the world's best neighborhood watchman can at least get a good night's rest.
What the?
Ow, that hurt.
And we just lost the game.
We got kidnapped? Why did we get kidnapped? Is that because of the stupid reports?
No, we died because we didn't check the windows. The windows will automatically pop open due to a failure in the lock mechanics, and someone can sneak in if we don't regularly check them.
Would have been nice to know beforehand, Joe. Now I got to see this smiling critter fanboy come in with the bass drop again.
You know what that means, right? The music agrees. It's my turn to play.
All right, Obama, since I'm the world's best neighborhood watchman, I'll give you some tips.
We got a broken nose and a bloody lip last time we listened to you. I'll just go with my gut instinct for once.
We have to start playing more games that I'm not aware of because it's no fun just sitting back and watching you guys play.
Well, if you stopped picking the games that you played, maybe we would have that possibility, you dingus.
It's not my fault that these games are so good that you need to play them. Tell game developers to make good games that I've never played before.
Maybe you should have saved the game playing for retirement and not the Oval Office. Instead, we have Candy Cadet bringing back nickel candy and avoiding several critical wars.
Don't blame me. I just play horror games.
I'm not sure if that defense is going to stand on any weighted judgment.
I'm like the Burger King. I don't make the burgers, but I'm the king of them. In the same way, just because I'm president doesn't mean every little thing has to be something I worry about.
That sounds like something I would say. Why are you stealing my lines?
Yeah, you guys definitely need to stop being around each other so much.
I just know she has the BBL Drizzy headset.
The BBL hoo-ha?
It's a wonder if aliens really are avoiding this planet.
You know those headsets I'm talking about.
Not one bit.
You're on your own, man.
The headsets where they throw any customer service agent on a desk and make them answer internet calls.
Oh, a call center headset.
Yes, exactly. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Obama. I was losing myself in my thoughts for a minute.
That doesn't really sound like the comfiest headset in the world.
We've had this conversation before. Everything about customer service sucks, especially the people, but the equipment is certainly no better.
We're not even wearing a headset, are we?
Beats me, but I feel like we would need to if we're looking to hear things on the cameras.
Then how would we be able to hear the things inside?
You know, that's not an issue I'm really considering because we shouldn't be in this mess in the first place.
Life is unpredictable, they say.
So this is our suspect. And now we have to find evidence that he's been doing something that matches this report, right?
Right.
What did this Kroger employee do again? I didn't really care to read the report.
He had weird stains on his shirt and he was acting suspicious.
Well, why are these people so nosy?
No results for any social media. Can I use his alias?
You should be able to. Also, to answer your question, Donald, Neighborhood Watch is typically full of nosy people.
That's so stupid. Let a guy breathe or something. This guy doesn't even sound that weird. Maybe he spilled coffee on his shirt or something.
His social doesn't reveal anything either. All this post is saying is that he's available to pet sit, and this was over 6 years ago.
One punch man falling onto hard times.
We don't exactly have to be scared of getting one or two wrong, but keep in mind that the rejected reports don't reset. So the game could get really difficult later in the week.
I'm aware that's why we need to get them correct now.
We got not one, but two purchases here. Big spender.
Some bleach, a black hoodie, and black jogger pants. Not suspicious at all.
Considering the report, that certainly raises some eyebrows.
Are we neighborhood watch for the entire city, or do we just live on O Block?
And now we have gloves, masks, rubbing alcohol, and disinfectant wipes.
Well then,
I feel like this is evidence enough, but we don't know if there was even someone butchered. That's the problem with these reports. There's nothing conclusive.
nothing is going to be conclusive. You have to remember these reports are flawed because they're based off of civilian perspectives.
You're telling me, do I put it as evidence or not? Ugh, this is frustrating.
Come on, you can find more than receipts, Obama. With that wall of apps, we're just going to use this tiddlywink of evidence?
No, you're right. I definitely can dig up more. I just have to be a bit more patient.
It's light work for you, Obama. These people are straight Nimrods, absolute pea brains. They're not good with covering their tracks, so we can sniff them out like a hound dog.
Their text messages are a great place to start, especially when we take into account their purchases.
I was hesitant at first, but this man has to be hiding something under that big nose of his.
Now is it appropriate to say the term cavity search?
And we're in.
Oh, geez, you're right. He does have a big nose.
Focusing on the wrong thing here.
Is hydrogen peroxide safe on cotton clothes? More incrimination here.
Client and supplier?
Oh, this guy is a hitman. I think we found ourselves the money load right here.
Yeah, he's talking super weird.
Now we have client 23X. I think this is our gold mine.
Let's see here.
Do you want them held or do you want them gone? I want them gone. This man is doing what?
So that's what he meant on his Facebook when he was talking about pet sitting.
Yeah, sitting them in the grave.
Well, there's the evidence that we need. Putting him saying he doesn't get caught is so ironic.
Pride comes before the downfall, as they say.
All right, Big Nose Anthony. I suggest that you bring nose plugs to plug your nose in prison, because those prisoners will use anything and everything available to them.
Yeah, he's not seeing daylight again. Too bad, so sad. On to the next report.
That's the attitude to have, Barack.
It's no secret that Mr. Taylor's business is going down the gutter. Sounds like Mr. Taylor isn't as financially successful as the world's best businessmen, the very best.
You declared bankruptcy 5 different times.
6, actually, and they were all bold and strategic moves, very strategic.
Well, moving on from that little factoid, it seems Mr. Taylor is using some back alley business tactics to scrape by.
Well, so far he's innocent until proven guilty. That's what I say.
If only the judge preceding my trial thought the same, we might have had a chance to live in a perfect world.
Well, I will say that these neighbors have got to be the nosiest sons of guns I've ever seen.
Looks like we got a hit.
Alfred Taylor. You know, he kind of reminds me of Vivek Ramaswamy.
He looks nothing like him. Besides, maybe the same old businessman smile.
The receding hairline looks more like Barack.
And I regret saying anything.
Shoving your foot in your mouth again?
You know, we've been sitting here for a while. Let me check the cameras real quickly.
Smart thinking. I don't think Donald did enough of that, if we're being honest.
Would have helped if you said anything, you know.
I think he was talking about smart thinking. Wait, what's this? A bolo?
Oh, yeah, read those real quick, Barack. They're actually important.
Again, where was this when I needed it?
Last night I thought I heard something outside my house, so I promptly checked my security cameras to see what it was and saw a strange man
Joe again?
creeping around.
I can still punch, you know.
Unsure of what this person was doing, snooping around outside, I shined the camera light on them to get a better look at who it was.
Is this the guy from the menu?
Yeah, this is the one.
Why is he mewing?
Couldn't tell you.
After clearly being caught, he ran off, but after checking the footage a couple times, his face seemed so familiar. It dawned on me after the fact that he matched the description of the man police were after for a murder.
Just the natural things that loiterers do.
It's our duty as members of the Watch to keep the community safe and aware of what's going on. I recommend everyone shares this message to monitor your cameras and, if available, use your camera lights to deter any suspicious persons away from your property.
How about sharing the message with the police? Or are we just stupid now?
Notice how it says we should use the lights on the cameras to deter anybody away. Keep watch on those cameras when we have free time.
Good to know, Joe. What about this other bolo?
What did they do to Agent 47?
As of today, we've notified the agency about a potential suspect we believe is involved in a sex trafficking ring.
Mr. Clean got his hands dirty.
We'd like to stress this message specifically to the women, as you could in fact be his next target.
And we just so happen to be a woman.
Based on the track record, it seems as if he is looking to kidnap women exclusively.
Because he's too weak to pick on someone his own size, I'll tell you that.
It's also come to my attention that the builder who developed many of the homes in this area cut some corners. Many of the reports point to a compromised window locking mechanism as the culprit behind the unwanted entries.
That's the reason we died, Donald. We didn't check the locks enough.
Security is key here. Leave your lights on. Ensure your windows are locked.
So because of someone else's construction ignorance, we have to suffer and deal with home invasions?
Yeah, welcome to Reality 101.
That's stupid. You're telling me we can't fix the lock mechanism in the daytime?
Luna must have a fear of going to hardware stores. But back to our friend Alfred.
That seriously upsets me. With the rich neighborhood we live in, there can't be a housing inspection done or something. And the internet is out? Luna, move out of here now. This is ridiculous.
Luna may be too focused on finding the blue blood killer that she neglects everything else in her life.
Luna, just do yourself a favor and move to an area that has Comcast. I'm begging you, because we cannot be resetting the internet multiple times a day.
Comcast isn't all that good. Let's be honest with ourselves. Now, Verizon, they're the real deal.
She could have Spectrum for all I care. Just get rid of AT&T. I've had enough of these shenanigans.
I can't turn around.
What?
Why can't I turn around?
I didn't try that. We can't even turn around while it's rebooting.
No, we can't. It's an interesting game mechanic, I'll say that.
Earth to Luna. Look at what AT&T is doing to us here. Even satellite would be better.
With the way we're going, we're certainly not going to get sponsored by AT&T anytime soon.
Why would I even want a sponsorship from AT&T? As soon as they try to send me money, the system would be rebooting.
I think we're being a bit dramatic here, but I won't argue. I'll just look up some more dirt on our old pal Alfred here.
There's not really much to go on besides word of mouth, but I suppose all these reports are word of mouth.
No results found for any social media, which is interesting, especially if he's trying to run a business.
How do you even prove that Alfred is supporting a crime syndicate?
I'm going to try his debit card to see if it spills any details, although I have my doubts. And it seems my doubts are going to prevail.
Target and a wine place. Seems like he had himself a bit of fun that night.
Maybe that's why his business is failing. The old tale of all play and no work makes Alfred a lazy couch potato.
That lazy couch potato doesn't seem to be getting himself in trouble either. I think our only gambit here now is to try his text messages, see if they reveal anything.
Let's give a big old round of applause for violating privacy.
Nothing is really private in this day and age.
Certainly not any governmental body we can blame for that.
Certainly not any governmental individual we can blame for that.
And I'm in.
How does social media work? Yeah, this guy is more than likely innocent.
Search history looks good. Nothing to hint that he's running some secret crime ring.
And we know how bad old people are when it comes to covering their tracks.
Anything in pictures? What a Facebook mom kind of gallery.
We got some text from Robert here.
Robert, I really need $2,000.
Yeah, this guy was supposed to be a mob boss, and he can't even be a boss baby. Tell me again, this case is valid.
I don't know what this has to do with Boss Baby, but I agree with you about the invalidity of this report.
I guess that's settled.
Now that I know I'm not going to report that guy, it's time to do the rounds.
Well, the only difficulties that we've seemed to have is when some crinkly bald man tried to sneak into the house and steal the Honey Nut Cheerios.
I wouldn't even mind the crinkly bald man outside of the house if the lock mechanic worked properly. And we still don't even know about the doctor guy.
Are the lab tech and the homeless man working together, Joe?
Not that I'm familiar with. I think the guy in the coat is a murderer while the Russian man is a kidnapper.
So we not only have one crazy, we have two of them. Two whole crazies.
At least they don't seem to be setting up any coordinated attack. I also think it's very unlucky that this lady falls under the scope of not just one maniac, but two of them.
Is this how people live in the inner city?
I think you're mixing up the inner city with modern-day Cleveland, but I can't blame you.
All right, well, I've pretty much seen all I needed to. Let's get this thing out of here.
Hey, look, that was the right call as well.
Light work for the team of the best security.
All right, and we can go ahead and shred that one too. Was that it?
Looks like it is.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah, no kidding.
And you didn't die either. We've officially passed the night.
One night? All that work and we only got one night out of it? That took like an hour.
Actually, I think it was over an hour.
These nights are as grueling as you make them, really. Also, the reports increase as well, so there's that.
Why are the lights turned off?
You could also ask why they aren't turning back on. You're telling me this place doesn't even have backup generators?
It's not like that, Donald. I think I was turning on the wrong light. But I don't understand why she keeps opening up her windows during this dangerous time.
Maybe she doesn't have a working AC unit.
This lady practically lives in a house made out of dirty Q-tips and pizza cardboard, and you're telling me we're worried about Neighborhood Watch?
Luna really will catch the blue blood killer by any means necessary, but that also must mean that more than likely we aren't getting the best nutrition in our bodies.
A blood system made up of sugar substitutes and Subway sandwiches.
There's 13 different things that I would mix in that bloodstream, including black tar and cigarette ash, but Subway sandwiches seem just a bit too healthy.
Okay, I doubt she's a Dark Soul skeleton, I just mean proper amino acids and carbohydrates.
Your proposition has not altered the comparison, not even in the slightest.
All right, time to get the night started.
We have to do 5 reports tonight? We're not made of time, you stupid system.
There's a lot of construction sounds coming from Anthony's backyard, especially at night, when a lot of us in the neighborhood are trying to get some sleep.
Disturbing the peace, huh?
I've heard hammering, sawing, drilling, and even a jackhammer one night. My wife looked over the fence and swore she saw him building what seemed like several coffins.
I sincerely hope that no criminal is ever that stupid to build up his schemes in broad daylight. Not even Gotham would have that level of stupidity and crime.
He's not only making himself a target for his neighbors, he's making himself a target for the actual police force.
I'm going to be more general with my searches from now on. These reports can be off sometimes.
Yeah, it looks like that's the way to go. We actually have a pool of results this time.
I think that's our man in question.
Why do all of these suckers smile like they're taking a photo for a job interview? Their social media has to be some of the most boring, truly boring spots on the face of the internet.
Donald, yet again, focusing on what matters, truly matters.
As usual. What are you doing, Barack?
Something's not right. It was the quietest sound I've ever heard, but I swear I just heard something that I usually don't hear at that computer.
Elephant Ear Obama must be hearing the car crash from 15 blocks over. I wasn't able to hear a thing unless you have some unrecognized ESP.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that, but I do commend Barack for staying on the cautious side. You know how the game goes? The further you get into it, the more difficult it becomes.
Unless this lady just brands a big iron on her hip, what are we even going to do in the events that the crazy jacket man breaks into our house? Run outside and hope the Russian helps?
Maybe it's like a turf war thing, and both of them are fighting for the right to commit acts against humanity on us.
That's not something that you can really spin in a positive light, Barack.
Well, someone has to be positive, and it's certainly not you two at the moment.
Not a lot to be positive about. I'm watching this 6'3" man cosplaying a 5'2" Latina mom trying to fend off intruders with a spatula.
And is it or is it not working?
That's my point. The fact we have to ask ourselves that is the biggest problem of them all.
Anyways, back to our coffin critter over here.
Took a visit to the abandoned rail station of Manahala West, built in 1844 and decommissioned in 1986. If only I had ridden the majestic transport that ran through this beautiful country.
Well, he likes old people things. Maybe that will link him to a burial or something.
I don't know if you just saw at the top, but it seems like he's building something with another friend of his.
I did see that, actually, and is the main reason why I'm going to do a bit of digging around through his phone.
Golly goo, I'm so bored right now, I'm just this close to screaming.
We got some receipts here with quite the dollar bills listed on them.
Wait, the internet didn't go out?
No, you dingus. The message read that no police records were found.
Not much there from what I just gathered. Even if we prove that this guy is building something, who's to say that the wife was even right?
Building coffins also doesn't directly loop him to any murders. There is still a heavy amount of evidence that we would have to assume for there to be a valid report.
I don't want these people breathing down our necks the entire time when all we're trying to do is have a bit of fun here.
I'm trying to do a job, you're trying to have fun. We are not the same.
You're using Neighborhood Watch to help find the blue blood killer. I'm using Neighborhood Watch to judge the neighbors. We are not the same.
I don't think that was a point in your favor, Donald, but I'll just let Barack work his magic.
This is where all the gold is, after all.
Miniature trees, locomotive sets, backyard train sets. Yeah, this guy's wife clearly is a blonde, and I've never even seen her before in my life.
There's a bunch of pictures in here, too, of them building the train set. This is what they must be doing all hours of the day and night.
Sounds like the guy's wife just wanted a reason to put his name on a Neighborhood Watch report.
The nerve of some people to go out of their way to do that is astounding, truly astounding. The ignorance of the Montana mildew must be seeping into the brains of the civilians.
Well, whatever the case is, the report can just get shredded. Probably the biggest nothing burger that we've had so far.
We seem to be getting through this with a lot of ease, the biggest ease of the 21st century.
I wouldn't say that. For all you know, we could have left our car door unlocked and the jacket guy snuck in for the night.
It's true that crackheads also need a place to stay.
Homelessness is at an all-time high, I suppose, but the point is that you're wishing bad luck on us, Donald.
Here you go again with that superstition crap. Joe, listen to me and listen to me carefully.
Oh, boy.
We could have our doors as wide as the sea, our windows ready and waiting to give every burglar a trip to Cancun. And even then, these scaredy cats wouldn't get in. Not a chance.
Whoa!
Well then, seems like Donald's taunting did the trick, and also lagged the jump scare as well.
We became a statistic?
Do I have full authority to blame that loss on Donald? Because He absolutely just willed that on me.
And so what if I did? What are you going to do about it?
Think fast.
What?
You did not think fast.
Did you just knock him out?
Didn't mean to, but he'll wake up soon enough.
I'll order some Papa John's for him. Maybe that'll snap him back into it.
Ooh, that sounds like it'll hit the spot. Get me something too.
You want pineapple on your pizza, I assume?
You want to end up like him? Sup, YouTube? What's going on? Barack Obama here, and welcome to Night What?
That came in like a firework.
And why is the video messed up too? It's like off to the side.
I fixed the scaling. I don't know how to center it, though. Must be bugged.
Gentlemen, welcome to Night Watch. This is a game I played a while back, and considering that we wanted more variety on the channel, this game by Puppet Combo is a great game to start with.
It's certainly setting the mood, I'll give it that.
Beethoven really pulled out the Addams Family for this masterpiece.
It's like if death had a ringtone or something.
Huh, looks like the screen centered itself.
First night on the job, I have a feeling it's going to be a long one.
I just need to stay awake. Seems like that's mission impossible for one of us, not specifying who.
So from the appearance of things, we're a park ranger, and we have to watch over the forest or something.
You get the overall gist of things.
Well, as the world's best security guard, I'm here to fill in the role of guarding the night.
Forest fire inbound.
And that's coming from the man who mixed kerosene for scented candles and threw it at the Turks as a welcoming gift.
Just focus on the game, Don.
What is there to focus on? All I'm doing is surveying the abyss that's going to swallow us whole.
My guess is that we have to be stationed up here for the whole night, and some spooky things are going to ensue.
No kidding if we got a full moon in the sky. That's when all of the weeaboos come out of their hiding places.
The what now?
You know, weeaboos. The hairy creatures that only come out when there's a full moon.
I think you mean werewolves.
You're telling me there's a difference?
Well, not in the looks department, and certainly not in the hygiene area either.
So what's the difference then?
Huh, you got a point.
Hey, Don, you see that beam of light?
I see it. Is someone signaling for aliens or something? Are there crop circles out there too?
That was an oddly specific train of thought you just went on.
On second glance, it looks like smoke.
Looks like a campsite a few miles west. I can see the bonfire from here.
So are there campers out in the wild that we have to look out for?
Well, if that's the case, they're on their own. I was hired to watch the night, not them.
I think a park ranger is getting paid to do more than just count the stars.
Not this park ranger. If I'm this low on life to work at this job, then I clearly have no respect for me or anybody else.
Remind me to stay away from the pool if you're the lifeguard.
I think the pool itself would stay away.
Either that or evaporate.
Why? Because he's the size of the sun or the color of it?
Why not both?
This is professional levels of hatred right now. And why is the radio on?
Uh-oh.
Hello, is anyone there?
I'm guessing this is some communication device?
Hello?
This is some advanced ding-dong ditching.
If these people need help, I'm hanging up on them.
Somehow that's not the worst thing you've said in the past week.
You're on the Parks Department emergency line. Do you have an emergency?
If they're calling you, it's their Is that breathing?
Either that or someone's having a hysterectomy.
Never mind. It might be your unlucky day.
This isn't funny, and it isn't a game. Unless you have an emergency, please do not use this channel.
Just some damn kids and their pranks.
Jim, are you thinking with a fist in your mouth? Either a goat just got mutilated or we just got a call from the Redditor hotline. How's this some damn kids?
Jim's the textbook definition of an optimist.
It's whatever. I'll take the flashlight, though.
I'm surprised Donald hasn't committed any federal offenses yet.
Just give him time.
Like you care about the environment at all.
That's all I really care about is environmental protection and the procedures that go behind that goal.
Where do you get the chutzpah to make that claim?
What are you, a Frenchman? Just say balls like the rest of us.
Stop riding my prostate, Obama. And if you gave the time of day to climate, that bill wouldn't have been signed to greenlight hazardous emissions. There goes our glaciers.
Donald, you have no room to talk. If you truly cared about the atmosphere and the environment, then you wouldn't have allowed heavy tax cuts for the meat industry.
As if I started it. Besides, you know that production of our agriculture is a fundamental necessity for the American people to truly thrive.
I'm not targeting the agricultural impact that our farms have. I am specifically mentioning the production of beef and poultry. Not only is it inhumane to the animals that just live to die, but it's damaging our ecosystem the more it continues.
If this is a veganism discussion, I'm immediately tuning you out.
Veganism is
Not listening.
Real mature once again, Don.
stop throwing a tantrum. A cultural shift in environmental growth would certainly prevent further destruction of our planet.
You know what, Obama? You've done a great thing.
That's a surprising praise.
The generator?
Right after that scream, too.
Shit, is it out of gas?
It seems like this is powered by a generator.
Anyways, Don, what were you saying about me doing a great thing?
Exactly. You've convinced me to DoorDash Texas Roadhouse and a nice sloppy porterhouse.
If you were in the mood for some cow, just slice off some of your stomach. You could use the loss.
And I can give you the leftovers so you can grow out of the crippled antelope phase that you're in.
I legitimately just mentioned climate. How did we spiral to this?
We got a letter to read?
Open it up.
Finally out on your first watch duty. You're gonna love it. Peaceful nights and all the fresh air that you could ever want. This is an easy job, but you still need to stay on top of things.
So we knew what we were getting into. Interesting.
Make sure you make a round and check for fires every 30 minutes. So wait, we do have to look for fires? I guess Smokey the Bear is not gonna be happy with us.
Nor the federal government.
Pissing them off is like a walk in the park for Don.
Be aware that you also have a radio tuned to the Emergency Ranger channel. Hikers are directed to use this channel in case of any trouble. It's unlikely, but make sure to keep the radio on. Use the satellite phone in case any emergencies, and backup will be on the way. Another ranger will be there to relieve you next week. You can ride back out on his horse. In the meantime, enjoy yourself. You have plenty of supplies.
Something's not right.
What do you mean?
It's just odd that this letter stresses for us to relax. But then that stuff on the radio happens and our generator goes out.
It feels like we're being set up here. Whether it's some vandals that are going to damage the forest or other, even worse. I don't have a good feeling about it.
Glad we're on the same page, but what do we do from here?
Remember, the lights are still out. We haven't gone down to fill up the generator.
Let's hope we're not going to get ambushed or something down there.
Well, now you just set us up.
Why is this watchtower so tall?
It would be faster if you didn't move as slow as a Walmart cart.
I think I even move faster than that.
When you're walking or falling, that is.
Sitting at this rate.
Well, I'm down here. Is this the generator?
I'm assuming so. Just make sure to pour the gas carefully.
The generator. It must have run out of gas.
Problem-solving skills would tell you to go find out where the gas is.
There's a shed right next to me, isn't there?
At least your observation skills are on point.
I've seen one too many movies where we get wrangled in the shed and bagged up like a dead pile of leaves. Do we have a handgun as a park ranger?
Depends on what park we're in. For a park in France, our flashlight probably dual wields as a surrender flag.
Typical Frenchman. Hopefully we're in the best nation in the world. The very best.
At least you found the gas can.
I'll be the one that picks it up too. Last time you got a hold of gas, you fueled our planes instead of our cars.
The hell does that mean?
Take it as you will. That sounded like the fattest piss I've ever heard.
Shut
Up.
Donald, as a broke man amongst billionaires, what do you think of other rich men?
First of all, I'm also a billionaire, very rich and handsome. I heard that.
Good, I laughed loudly.
And that's too broad of a landscape, Obama. You have to be specific, very specific, instead of rich men.
Okay, Elon Musk.
Me and Elon go back, way back. He's one of the great geniuses of this time, maybe all time. He does well with rockets and Tesla. I know he likes Tesla. And Twitter, great that he owns Twitter, very great. He's a guy standing with freedoms, all freedoms, and change of policy.
That's surprising considering you have a rival platform.
I do like truth more, and I'm staying on truth. But censorship was plagued on Twitter before, very censored on there. Elon has stopped that, and he does a good job, by the way.
What about Mark Zuckerberg?
Now, if we're talking about censorship, a lot of censorship, look no further. Zuckerberg is the definition of a fragile man, very fragile and very weird, that has the obsessive need to pander to a specific audience.
And you're not saying that because he disagrees with you, right?
It's not even that. My own wife disagrees with me over things like protein powder. Not only is censorship a way bigger ordeal, it's also on a grander scale. It's mass manipulation of the people, and Zuckerberg just allowed himself to be a tool to that.
Did you snort a loogie or something in the middle of that? What the hell was that grunt?
Sometimes a man gets exhausted with doing laborious tasks.
By breathing?
So who do you think would win in a fight, Elon or Mark?
Oh, I don't know. Both are pretty versed with self-defense.
Doesn't Zuckerberg know MMA?
Not a clue. I wouldn't be surprised if he programmed it into his data set, though, with the way he acts like a cyborg.
Well, the reason I ask is because they're supposed to be having a cage match between the two of them.
Really now?
Rumor has it, from what I heard.
Billionaire pitted against billionaire. You can't tell me that won't bring up a spectacle.
You've piqued my interest. I might have my financial board contact the event operators to reserve me a front seat.
What a stupid thing to waste money on.
My money, my problem. Talk to me when your face is carved into Mount Rushmore.
And yours is?
Give it time. It will be soon enough.
Yeah, that'll certainly please the indigenous people.
We gave them a whole football team and they weren't satisfied. It's not like we're aiming to be people pleasers here.
Well, that was racist, and this will be two adding you up there.
How will it be racist to anyone?
It'll be racist enough for me.
What the hell?
What did you do now?
I didn't do anything. It just started barking like a rabid dog.
You've also been playing this game for the solid side of 5 minutes. It could just be trying to go emergency mode.
Someone's at the door?
Who could be at the door?
And why is this man so calm about this? What the hell is wrong with you, Jim?
Jim is thinking with the empty gas can he left outside.
So we're just opening the door? No second thought?
I guess so.
I swear this is a similar plot to a Jason Voorhees movie.
What a buildup.
I don't see anything. And that's all there is to it?
I'm starting to question the depth perception of Jim over here.
Someone get a bird cage because he's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
So have we been making rounds properly? I don't know if this game tracks time or anything like that.
That's what we do when we go out on the deck. The rounds is being on the lookout with your binoculars.
I'm going down near the shed again. Nothing's happening here. And we still have no clue what that knocking is.
Or was.
As it's a horror game, I recommend staying on guard.
Do you know who you're talking to? I'm the world's best security guard in the flesh. Men, women, and children are in awe at my magnificent glory.
No, they're looking at you because you had bowel movements in a Wendy's.
That wasn't him, Barack.
Oh, my bad, Joe.
Is this dollar store generator still good? Good enough for me.
You should go and check the shed regardless. Never know what's hiding in these sort of games.
That's a bit suspicious that you pointed us towards it. I always feel like there's something watching us when we have to do these tasks.
Well, we're not dead yet. I thought the feds would be in here having a tea party or something.
Is that our opposition this game? The UK's court of law?
I wouldn't doubt it. Also, these controls are so wonky on this damn keyboard.
The exit is right ahead of you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm blind yet, Joe. Thanks for stating the obvious.
Who the hell?
And now we're officially dead. Wait, what?
It must have been a bad dream.
So no, we're not dead yet.
This man is the dumbest person alive.
What makes you say that?
He has bath salts for brains or something. You're telling me that he's not connecting these dots yet like it's a puzzle?
Some people can truly chalk something up as coincidence. He must be one of them.
I dozed off. Better check that everything is okay.
With Park Ranger Jim over here, Yogi Bear's burnt to a crisp by now.
Yeah, it's only raining. You know, science tells you that water puts out fire.
You lost him at science, Joe.
Now what? Is the apocalypse happening?
Considering the rain, it's probably just a severe thunderstorm warning.
You would be correct about that, Barack.
A flash flood warning, it seems. That's not good for all of the campers out there.
I think it's common practice for campers to move to higher altitude when there's difficult weather.
What would solve this is not camping in the first place.
Or just be a responsible park ranger.
Okay, that's asking too much.
Well, let's do a recap of what's going on here. We're a park ranger in the middle of nowhere that has to watch over this Indiana trailer park of a forest.
More or less, you're on the right track.
And so far, we've gotten a weird scream. The generator got cut off, and we had that freaky dream of death.
That's not the most abnormal thing that's happened to me this week.
What?
Oh, what's that shiny thing in the distance?
Seems to me like it's a light glare or something.
Wait, is someone watching us?
What?
That looks like the reflection from binoculars or something.
What the hell? You're right. What the hell is going on out there?
Whatever it is, it can't be good. Do you guys think that it has anything to do with that call from earlier?
It has to be. Some do-nothing Democrat is trying to light this place ablaze right under our noses.
We're jumping to conclusions right now. Even if it is someone doing that, we really can't do much about it. Imagine walking down there with a rifle in hand, just accusing someone of looking at us.
This is America. If I can shoot someone for trying to sell car insurance at my front porch, I can sure as hell shoot someone for looking at me.
Now, don't refer to me as a scholar, Don, but you should know that you can't do that.
Not for long with the way you're running things. You'll have the Second Amendment abolished soon, and our country will end up looking like France.
Why France of all places? Even with the situation at its boiling point over there, I feel like China is still way worse.
That's not saying much.
Oh, great. We have another prank caller.
Wait, did that say camper?
It did.
Hello?
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Are you a park ranger?
Is it possible to ignore these people?
These people are calling in for help, and you're out here treating them like spam callers. I wouldn't be surprised if you did that in real life.
Come on, Joe. I would be the best emergency operator, the very best.
Knowing you would probably try to get the world record for how many people you can let die in a day.
Hey, I never said what I would be the very best in.
Okay, well, I know this probably sounds dumb, like I'm being overly paranoid, but I think there is somebody watching us in the woods by our campsite.
A gun solves all of this. What's your location?
Wait, do we know this by heart, or do we have a map that we're going to use?
Barack, that's just common sense now.
Yeah, that was a Donald sort of question.
Okay, I think I saw your campfire. I'm not too far away. I'm about 2 miles. How many people are you with?
There are 3 of us. We keep hearing things in the woods. I think somebody is there.
Probably the federal government telling you hippies to stop living off the land and pay taxes.
No, we heard a voice. It sounded like a pig, but not an actual pig, like somebody mimicking a pig.
They were mimicking a pig?
Boy, they must have been doing a Donald Trump impression.
Joe, if I have to stop making age jokes, you have to stop making whatever those jokes are.
A fair trade.
All of a sudden, comedy is illegal.
It sounds like you guys are spooked, but it's highly, highly unlikely anybody is out there. The park is pretty empty this time of year.
This just sounds like we're trying to avoid going out and helping the camper.
Too bad Jim wants to be an upstanding citizen, because we're going out to help them anyways. I see why we're stuck at a job that pays in Taco Bell coupons.
You never know. It could actually be something pretty serious.
True. They may actually have Taco Bell coupons, which makes the trip worth it.
Imagine being a camper that dies because your park ranger was too interested in some fast food coupons.
That just means more Taco Bell for me.
Some nice eerie music to go with our walk.
Joe, serious question here.
What?
What in the great state of Arkansas is your son doing?
I've been meaning to ask that too. He's acting like he's on a cocaine-driven operation.
Who's to say he's not?
You say this pretty calmly, as if this is just a normal activity in the Biden family. I'm now questioning your methods of raising your kids.
You do that regardless.
You're disregarding my point.
Well, Hunter hasn't really been himself recently. I guess it could just be the growing pains of getting old, but he's been battling with his own mental state for quite some time now. Me and Jill have often encouraged him to get help, and I think he really is trying to be better.
Joe, I really try to be a sympathetic person. I know you're going to roll your eyes, but I do try to wear someone else's shoes.
Okay.
Your son f***ed his niece. That individual statement alone should fully dismiss any empathy that you feel towards him, and you should grab the shotgun.
Well...
No, we're not condoning this. Your son committed horrible atrocities against humanity.
Never heard that one before.
I know a father loves his son, but you need to love him like Travis loved Old Yeller.
I know it's absolutely revolting and disgusting, but he's my son. That's not something a man can just do.
Am I on drugs? Did Hunter slip some booger sugar in my water when I wasn't looking?
If you're going to approach a serious topic, treat it with respect.
Obama, I know we have our disagreements, but am I honestly the crazy one here?
Your argument is entirely valid. Hunter has done some incredibly abominable acts. Joe has also raised the kid since birth, so you have to understand his pain as a parent. Now, can you just leave it alone and get to where we're supposed to be?
My point still stands, Joe.
I'm not shooting my kid, Don.
Yeah, you'll just refuse to talk about his secret daughter and will pay millions to keep his crimes quiet.
I can't tell who's worse, you monsters or the monsters in these games.
And the rain begins to stop as soon as we're about to get there.
Hopefully the pig hasn't eaten them yet.
I'm more concerned about the Taco Bell coupons.
Why are you so fixated on coupons? Aren't you supposed to be a billionaire?
I think you should be asking why Taco Bell.
Rich or poor, who doesn't love a good deal?
Yeah, buy one bowel movement, get one half off.
Wait, do you hear that?
Hear what?
Shh. Listen.
Sounds like radio static?
What the hell?
Looks like a shirt.
It is, but what is it doing out here?
Obama, I got a bad feeling about this, and it's worse than torn up coupons.
Right, how close are we to the campsite? We have to figure out what's going on.
We're almost there. Keep going towards that static sound. There's definitely something going on around here.
Captain Obvious providing useless aid once again.
Looks like we're here.
Well, Jim, are any campers here to greet you?
We got to check the tents.
Here's to hoping they just fell asleep.
Yeah, it's not like you already know what's going to happen or anything. Empty.
Yikes, that's not good.
Uh-huh. And it's not like they could have gone anywhere around here in the puddled up woods.
I doubt they're playing hide and seek.
Especially if they ran off without their flashlight. They must have left in a hurry.
Either way, I'm not liking this. And here's where the static is coming from.
A radio, probably what they used. to catch the emergency line.
On to the third and final tent.
They have to be in this one.
That's blood!
Something tells me this isn't period cramps.
Jim, that's enough. It's time to pack it up and call the cops. We are not equipped for this.
Someone's screaming.
A little girl. We got to get to her. Hold on, little girl. We're on our way.
The plan went down the drain. We need to get to her now.
I'm running as fast as I can, Obama. Jim isn't athletic.
Run faster.
I'm running. I'm running.
Is that her?
Wait, stay.
What the hell?
Did we just die?
What the?
Where are we?
It looks like something.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, something tells me that we messed up.
Well, Jim, was it worth it going out to find these people? Now we're going to be mincemeat.
Where are we at? This is like some crack house shed or something.
Oh, we're naked. What the hell did we get ourselves into?
That's the least of our problems. We're in a cage with a bunch of corpses next to us.
Don't yell at me. Yell at Jim. He's the one that got us into this mess.
Damn it, Jim. Why are you so stupid?
Who the hell even is that person? Is that the guy stalking us this whole time?
At this point, just kill us.
Don't try to scream now. We're dead.
What do we even do in this situation?
What do you mean, Obama? We die. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A Bible verse.
So guys, what did you think of Night Watch?
We're not friends anymore, Joe.
Ditto. You know, it just feels like we did a Christmas-style horror game.
That's because the nincompoop that runs this whole shebang can't drop the Fortnite for 1 second to actually do his work.
Was that you saying that, or was that him?
Don't know, but the point still stands.
Okay, so basically, this girl always believed in Santa Claus. And because her parents divorced, she wants to see her dad again and be able to see Santa Claus.
Well, just wait till Michael Jackson tells her what he saw underneath the mistletoe.
21:45. Wait, what sort of alarm is going off at almost 10 p.m.?
You say we play as a kid, right? Time for the world's best toddler to put his diaper back on for the one time.
Ladies and gentlemen, he finally admits it.
Don't know if a 12-year-old is considered a toddler, but I digress. Also, since this is a random game on Steam,
Gonna have to change some settings here.
I haven't played this game at all before, so I don't know what to expect.
Trying new horror games for you must be like ravers trying fentanyl.
Okay, I think everything is good now. Let's give it a try here. Much better. So we're just an average little girl in a room, right?
Seems like that's what the premise is.
A door opening. Nothing to be concerned about.
Why are you calling out to your mom? If we're supposed to be in bed, how is she going to react if we're clomping around up here? She's going to get the belt, that's what.
Okay then, guess we gotta find Mom.
This is probably why Mom force feeds us melatonin tablets to help us sleep.
Well, she's not in here. What do we got in here anyway?
Is it just me, or are all the lights in here as bright as an inner-city street lamp?
Oh, we got a safe? This is definitely going to be used later, so keep this in mind, gentlemen.
I'm not concerned about the safe. I'm wondering why we have as many watts as the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We must be siphoning electricity off the Goodwill next door. No wonder we couldn't sleep. The heater doesn't have enough electric to keep the pilot light lit.
Despite your guys' electricity jokes, it seems like we live in a pretty nice household.
Yeah, it does seem like it's well taken care of.
Nice kitchen.
I'm just wondering where our mom could be.
They even got a really nice tree and some Christmas decorations up. Not every family does this. I see the details for the holidays.
Well, no wonder every light in the household is dim. We're single-handedly powering the West Virginia Light Show.
I don't know if it's as bad as you claim it is. Yeah, it seems like all the lights are just tuned to the dimmer right now.
Didn't know a dimmer was from a non-pay.
Did we say that?
My mother said she put the key in a safe place.
Of course we would be stuck in a household where we can't even access any of the rooms.
I feel like I'm at my great-grandma's again.
What's that on the door?
We got a note.
Vanessa, your uncle has gotten sick and they have taken him to the hospital. I had to leave urgently, so I apologize for not being able to tell you beforehand.
So you wrote a whole note with proper English instead of shouting up the stairs? We have a GED mother, it seems.
She also said something about putting up our note to Santa.
I think you're supposed to do that at the beginning of December instead of Christmas night, but every kid just wants some sort of silly gadget now.
I wonder what's popular with the kids nowadays.
Something about Hawk Tuah and Lunchley or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh, is this our letter? Oh.
Something tells me Santa can't do anything with that.
I don't think even Cosmo and Wanda can fix that.
Oh, we already had the letter? All right then. Well, what do we have to do next?
I'm sorry, but this seems very irresponsible to leave this 12-year-old at home alone. Our mom couldn't take us with her to see our uncle?
Oh, calm down. We're about to have some Little Caesars in the fridge.
Well, now I'm even more upset.
Okay, we got our pizza, and now we're watching a Fortnite trailer?
Kids these days will watch anything and everything with 3D animation put on it. That's why we hyped up Overwatch 2, all for it to be a fire pit of garbage.
I heard Marvel Rivals was a pretty good replacement.
With that being said, when is Santa going to get involved in things?
Rudolph is probably busy. Well, pardon me, because I think he's here now.
Of all the houses he skipped, he made sure to get this one.
You think because we're presumably going against evil Santa, that the main antagonist would just be Krampus?
Jack Frost currently seething like an Alabama fan right now.
What do we got going on here? Is this our room?
Well,
Oh yeah, we were definitely on Santa's naughty list if he's pulling these tricks out of his bag.
is this the divorce papers again? I guess Santa wants us to really know it's our fault.
Hi, Vanessa. It's Santa Claus. Would you like to play a game? The rules are simple. You just need to complete what I say before the time runs out. If you win, I will give you the toy you want. But if you lose, you will remain on my naughty list. Your first task is to light the candles in the house within 4 minutes and turn off all the lights.
Is Richard Ramirez filling in for Santa Claus tonight?
So we got to take this glow stick and we got... What is this, a timer?
He wasn't kidding because he's tracking us to the second.
And this is our glow stick.
Let's have a sense of urgency. Remember that we only have 4 minutes to light all the candles.
Does time stop when I open the diary? We were kind of just thrown into this.
You were right about the naughty list, Joe. Very right.
Got to remember to turn off all the lights.
Now don't forget to light each candle, Barack. He probably wants each wick to have a flame.
How do I light it?
What do you mean?
I mean what I just said. How do you light it?
Are we going stupid, Obama? You just light it.
Are you going stupid? It's not letting me.
Why is it not letting you?
I'm done with whatever this is. I'm just guessing that we have to find a lighter or something.
That was a very painful interaction I just bore witness to. It was like Thing 1 and Thing 2 trying to fight over the kitchen knife.
I'll hold my tongue on who I think Thing 3 is.
And you better!
Well, here's the lighter that we're looking for.
Now we just got to speed blitz all of these candles and hope Santa may have fallen asleep.
I don't know what we must have done to get on Santa's naughty list, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm the world's best toddler. The very best.
He must have been watching our videos if he's putting us on the naughty list.
You're telling me he doesn't support Donald beating the ever-loving crap out of a giant cat?
It was a giant monster cat, thank you very much. Besides, he had what was coming to him.
Will it light? Thank you. Well, whatever the case may be, it seems he's making a special pit stop at our house before he goes to give presents to the world.
You still have that knuckle sandwich, Obama? We might need to use it if he wants to throw hands.
Don't know how effective that'll be considering we're a toddler.
Oh, nonsense. I was a wee little lad in FNAF 4 and I was still able to take Nightmare Fredbear down like the best of them.
Wasn't that the game where you fell over in your chair?
I thought that was FNAF 5.
And while I fell down in my chair, Fredbear's legacy burned down in flames, quite literally.
I don't think Santa has a karma system in place, so that probably means very little to him.
This is all LeBron James's fault.
Where's the last candle? I can't find it.
Did you get the ones on the living room table?
I got those first.
I thought there was one in this room.
I can't find it and we're running out of time.
How did we not find it?
Yeah, we're dead.
We're so dead.
Whoa!
I know this is supposed to be scary, but why is he tweaking his head like that?
You're telling me that we just died to an opium Santa? You cannot tell me he doesn't listen to Vamp.
Never thought I'd think of the term Gen Z Santa Claus, but here we are.
All right, I think that was the last light, Barack.
So do I.
What sort of GTA mission system do we have in this game? I'm just trying to make sure Santa doesn't pack us in a JCPenney box.
Seems like we should be looking for another game note, so most likely our carnival ride is far from over.
Seems like we got stuck with the Santa that watched too much Jigsaw.
Could always be worse. He could have watched too much of The Thing.
We don't happen to own a pet husky, do we?
What's this? It's weird. My mom would never leave her phone at home.
Well, this should be a big concern, Vanessa.
Seems like we were raised to be a pretty level-headed kid.
If Santa is making us do chores like weird little elves, then I think all logic should be thrown out the window.
Okay, so let's think about it. Our mom takes her phone out with her at all times, but strangely keeps it home and writes us a letter?
And guess who else has been writing us letters? I think we just put 2 and 2 together, Obama.
Clearly some sort of trick is being played on us. We just got to go along with whatever Santa is treating us with.
Tell him that he's late for Halloween.
Finally, here's the note.
It was an easy game, wasn't it? But you'll have to do more than that to get on the good kids list. Are you ready for the next game? One of the must-haves of Christmas is the nutcrackers. I have brought a few for you and hidden them in different places. I want you to find 5 nutcrackers within 5 minutes.
Well, clearly, you didn't hide them well enough because there's one right here.
Yeah, really smart to mock a killer old person that can have his reindeer launch us into orbit.
Wouldn't be the first time I went out of my way to harass a mall Santa.
Most certainly not the last either.
Who's that?
Tess?
I tried calling you on the phone and I saw something in the newspaper.
Hmm?
And I was worried. Are you okay?
No, I'm playing demonic party games.
Who the hell are
What's happening?
That's our uncle? What the?
Oh, no!
Excuse me? Well, that was our uncle.
What's our uncle doing here anyways? I thought our mom left because of an emergency regarding him.
Santa must have had him on the naughty list too because he gave our uncle the old yeller treatment.
Now we got some big eyebrow raises. The reason our mom left was because of an emergency with our uncle. And all of a sudden, he's screaming outside about seeing things in the newspaper.
That sounds like he didn't even meet our mother for however long he was concerned for.
When the police get here, tell them to check the shed because we're probably host to a backyard Plants vs. Zombies round.
Very sympathetic to the girl that just lost her mother and uncle.
Hey, we don't know if we totally have a net loss here. We can still get our gift.
Ho, 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 I guess.
Where are these nutcrackers at? Is Santa hiding them in his stomach?
That, and probably a few packets of Oreos.
For all we know, maybe he ate our parents.
And their clothes, too. Oh, wait, can I look outside?
We have common sense to do that? I don't believe it.
Wait. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Ah!
Obama!
I was trying to make a joke. I didn't know he was actually going to be behind me.
He has a funny way of getting inside and outside with ease.
Yeah, almost like he's magical or something.
Not magical enough to fix his teeth.
That's a number 4 on the Watch Mojo countdown. Top 10 mouths that the Tooth Fairy was afraid to go near.
Is Watch Mojo still even around?
I hope not. Here we go. Was that our last one?
I sure hope so. Seems the game does too.
Are we done dealing with Santa the sadist?
It's probably boiling down to one final fight or something. Yeah, we have one more game to go, it seems.
Good luck finding the note. Santa has a Dumbledore level of organization.
Not that hard of a find, thankfully.
You're a really talented kid. Your mom must be proud of you.
That's if you didn't stick a tombstone on her skull.
Why don't you go find 8 pieces of wood for the fire? I'll give you 8 minutes to do that.
Are we really doing this again? More prop hunt?
This errand boy video game. Santa can't think of any other party trick?
Like Santa, I'm about to tweak. That was painful.
Next time we have to do a game selection, I'm going to be doing it because this hide and...
He's behind me, isn't he?
You already said that.
Well, this time I mean it.
So are we turning around or what?
Another letter?
If I have to burn any more cardio, Santa's going in the fireplace.
Congratulations, Vanessa. You have completed all the games and proved that you are better than the other children. As promised, I will give you the toy you want. Also, I have another gift for you. Go down to the basement and get ready for some surprises. Don't worry, you will see me when you receive your gifts, and you might even want to find a place to hide from your excitement.
So Santa has us do all this elf work, and now he wants us to go into the basement? Did our mother not teach us to not talk to strangers?
He's going to be surprised when we're really 3 old men.
Oh, no!
Are those legs?
Wow. Is that our mom? That's our mom!
Santa, come out, you creep! Face me like a man!
Oh, wow. Yeah, we cannot show that on YouTube.
He treated our mom like a grass-fed cow.
You're about to get a lump of coal, Santa, and you'll wish you stayed in your sleigh.
That is so gruesome. I guess our uncle probably shared the same fate.
That's probably what that cart is, our uncle's cadaver.
Get the third one ready because Santa needs a place to stay.
So now what? Do we try to find Santa or just leave the house?
I think we just got our answer right there.
Forget that. Throw me in the ring with him and we'll see who comes out on top.
Gonna put your money where your mouth is, Donald?
I don't care if that's prime Mike Tyson or the Tasmanian Devil.
I don't know, Barack. He seems pretty determined.
Throw me at him and we'll see who wins. Fight night.
I'm actually gonna do the smart thing and try to hide so he doesn't see us.
Not gonna lie, you might have picked the worst room possible. Not a single hiding spot in here.
Nobody's hiding from you, Santa. Okay, maybe a little.
I picked the worst hiding spot.
Go around
Are you
him,
serious?
Barack.
Break ankles like Corey
Get juked,
Kenshin.
Santa!
Oh!
Are you serious?
Dang, I thought you dodged him for a second, Barack.
Why is Santa's jump scare so twisty?
Wait, what?
That's how you know he's off whatever Lil Wayne takes.
I think you're off whatever Lil Wayne takes.
I neither agree or disagree to that statement.
So Santa has... All right, then?
Definitely off a perk 30.
He's right there! Come catch this work, Santa!
Oh, he's coming, all right.
Why is he walking like that one Bigfoot clip? Pick up your strides, you cookie-filled oaf.
Gotta get to the phone. There we go.
Is she calling the police? What are they gonna do?
This is 911. What's your emergency?
Why are we just standing
Run,
still?
you moron!
If we don't, he surely will.
I don't know why I was frozen in place, but it's time to get out of here.
Make sure you leave a fart trail behind you so he knows we mean business.
What is wrong with you?
The teams have made a possible location determination, and they could be in the area at any moment. Turn on all the lights and electronic appliances in the house to attract the attention of the police.
I know we needed help, but if Santa keeps running out of milk and cookies, we're going to need a whole SWAT team up in here.
His reindeer are going to help him make an Armageddon type of last stand.
To save time, when Santa Claus is in the basement, you can lock him in there?
This game just got thanks to the world's best security guard doing his security guard things.
Of all the... Donald, you have not touched this game since you plugged the keyboard in. What have you even contributed?
Intrusive thoughts and awkward screams?
Well, he's not technically wrong.
Wait, there he is.
He's in the
Now,
basement.
Barack, lock the
Enjoy
door.
the dust. What?
He walked through the door?
I guess Santa isn't a great big bundle of joy.
And this is exactly my point. What are police going to do?
Come through, Santa. Dumb as ever.
Wait,
Whoa!
Good job, Barack.
All right, come back around, Cookie Monster. See
Get
ya!
burned, Kris Kringle?
Don't let off the gas. Keep
Watch
those
my
burners
6,
on.
Donald.
You don't have one.
Watch it anyways.
You gonna give him a loop-de-loop again?
That's what I'm...
Did he just roar? Are we sure this is Santa and not just a random crack fiend off Windex?
That doesn't matter. Just get to the electric panel and turn this sucker on.
It's right here. We should be home free.
Santa, you're fired.
How long you been waiting to say that one?
A little under 2 years now.
Look at the achievement. We did it.
About time we put Santa on our naughty list.
Now we just have to figure out how we're going to explain this to the police.
Are you kidding me? We're barely functional enough to recognize what a Care Bear is. I'm sure the police won't look twice our way.
And Santa somehow gets away with his thieving murdery once again.
Can't blame the cops for not thinking that the culprit may be a psycho warlock.
Vanessa managed to survive the tragic incident she experienced. The autopsy results revealed that Vanessa had no involvement in the murder. After her statement was taken, she started living with her father. The investigation into who committed the murder is still ongoing.
Well, I doubt they would really believe us if we said was the fat man in a red silk suit.
And Sam Smith isn't even in the U.S. right now.
Wow, maybe Santa really did give us a Christmas present.
Well, it looks like I'll take over for the time being.
We went 4 minutes into the game and quit. How can you be such a damn loser, Donald?
My conditions were clear, Joe. I high-fived the hairy giant and told him to leave me alone. And look what did not occur.
45th president doesn't get what he wants and he throws a damn hissy fit. Classic Donald.
This place looked big on the outside, but damn, it's bigger on the inside.
I could say a lot right now, but I'll keep my mouth shut.
Please. Hey, Donald, I think we found where Huggy went.
That's a big arm. That's a very big arm. How tall is he?
Roughly 15 to 20 feet.
Well, I see no problem moving forward here. Clearly no present danger that is alarming us of what's ahead.
At least it's not me playing anymore.
America's biggest hypocrite over here.
Can I just move all these giant Lego blocks? Is this a pathway of darkness past this?
Hopefully. I think even hell would be a better place to go than through that door.
Don't speak too soon.
Nope, just a reflectional panel. What could have been?
Like that fake tunnel in the canyon on Looney Tunes.
Stairway to hell.
Ask and you shall receive, Don.
Looks to be an occupancy of one, too. It's like it was made for you.
I still stand by my original statement.
I'm interested and scared to see what's going on in here. Oh, no.
A long and dark hallway never killed anybody.
Yeah, it was what was in the hallway that killed them.
Relax, guys. Just a gas pipe.
Is it leaking carbon monoxide to kill us, hopefully?
How does this place still have running gas? Hasn't it been 10 years?
The continuity of this game absolutely just makes zero sense whatsoever. I know you hate it when I complain about game logic, but at least make some things congruent to real-world applications.
If you get upset at this boy Howdy, would you not like what the developers of this game did?
Please don't tell me it was NFTs.
Now, Barack, what if I told you that was exactly what happened?
Can we go back to check that the gas leak really was carbon monoxide?
What are we doing here?
Use context clues. What does it look like you guys have to do?
Joe, you really need to think about who you asked that question to.
Set the bar low. Got it. You have to gather power banks and put them on the dock. This will allow you to get the second arm for the grab pack.
Odd how a factory's primary use of resources has to be managed through kiddie puzzles.
Well, Playground Company is a company that makes kids' toys. It's not practical, but I can see why they implemented these things.
That's business failure 101. Like I would waste the budget flopping my Disneyland dick on the table because I wanted the under operations to feel magical. It's a wonder they didn't shut down sooner.
They shut down for other reasons that you'll find out soon enough.
If Joe's hiding it, that doesn't promise anything good.
Yeah, just look at his tax cuts he gave to oil companies.
Remember when you were a kid and you had to put the blocks in the hole, like the square block in the square hole?
Donald was definitely the kid to put the square block in the circle.
Damn right, and it worked to perfection, making the impossible seem possible. That's what Donald Trump is all about.
That's just another word for cutting corners.
And that's what Donald Trump is really all about.
Joe, you probably sucked on a wood spoon or something as entertainment. I mean, you probably do that now. It would explain why your teeth resemble those of a wolf's rotting carcass.
Listerine won't fix that.
I don't think even bleach will. It's like structural damage to his bone marrow.
Oh, what a boot of horse shit. Have you seen Barack's teeth? It's like he professionally competes with beavers.
And you say Donald projects his issues.
Speaking of Donald, how can you forget his teeth?
You mean my pearly whites?
Dentures don't count, Don.
How the hell did we go from square blocks to who has the worst teeth?
Damn, we are old.
You are old. I am not.
And Donald's lying again. Also, I got all the power cells, Joe. What?
What the fuck?
Did you hear that?
I saw that. That door fucking moved. You want to fill me in on what the hell just happened, Joe?
Are you smarter than a fifth grader? You can put the pieces together.
And with that note, I think it's about time we hightail it out of here, Obama. We got another arm now. Can we go back and leave this place? It's really cool that all the employees are here, but I don't care enough to risk my life around our boy siren head.
Well, there was a door back there with both a red and a blue handprint. Now that we have both hands, maybe we could move on. Well, that's not concerning.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Looks like we're going down a one-way road.
Leave it to Joe to keep shit from us. You could do the least bit and explain to us what the hell is going on here.
You're not even missing out on much. You know the whole premise.
Looks like we have to go back this way.
Venturing closer towards that tall amalgamation of toaster parts. Yeah, real fun times at the Playtime factory.
He's not even that bad. If he's that tall, there's no way he can move fast.
Have you seen how long that motherfucker's arm is? He could probably wear me like a sock puppet.
That's an image in my head I wish I could unsee.
Oh, hell, I forgot about the fan art. Dare I ask what it looks like for this game, Joe?
1,000 times worse than whatever you're imagining.
This hand did not want to connect.
Drawings like that have got to be a hate crime in some country.
Depending on what the art is about and who it includes, it could be roped under a defamation case.
If it's any other country that's not a first world country, you'd probably get put in front of a firing squad.
Especially Brazil. Have you seen that place? It's like Fallout with drug dealers and machetes.
I think you'd get shot in Brazil for putting up a fruit stand, let alone defamation.
Anything below Texas is not reputable as a safe place to live.
Texas included.
So what's going on here?
Weird place to put a maze, but I'm done arguing logic in this game.
You have to connect the circuits like you did earlier in the electrical room.
The puzzles get harder as it goes on, right?
As they always do.
Try to pull it around the thing.
Yeah, that really fucking helps, Don. Just sit there and focus on commentary while you leave the puzzles to me.
First, jump off a cliff. Second, Obama was right. What ordinance was cleared to allow this horseshit in the depths of the factory?
I thought you said you were done questioning the logic.
There, got it.
Good job, Barack.
Yeah, you figured out a puzzle designed for toddlers. Ring the party bells.
I can't take anything you say seriously after you gave up, Don. That was just too big of a loss for you to recover.
And that's after 5 bankruptcies, 2 divorces, and a criminal record.
Society hates to see a white man win.
Is this trash?
The game is really telling you what they think of you.
Another classic Donald joke. A couple more and they might let you back on the Late Show.
They're actually toy parts, by the way.
Damn, they threw Freddie in the wood chipper. No third game because they all fucking died.
We're still playing the third game, Don.
Worth a shot.
Damn, how big is this factory? I don't like that at all.
Remember they used to do factory tours. They most likely redesigned it to be consumer-friendly.
Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, was a visionary. He set the stage for all of Playtime Co.'s greatest feats. Yet of all the amazing things he created, the Make-A-Friend machine is one of the most creative, impressive, and advanced.
Did they show this to the public too? This is such a hazard to the people. It's an accident waiting to happen.
You think people would be smart enough to recognize the danger?
No, they're not, Joe. Giving too much credit to the public here.
Seems like nothing is working, no matter what I do.
Well, the overall theme here is a blackout. So do we have to turn on the power again?
Seems you know better than I do, Don.
He would know about shady business practices.
This feels like a factory out of comic books, like what crazy person thought it would be wise to set up each individual room off of its own power source.
Elliot Ludwig, I guess.
What the hell do you have our kids learning nowadays, Joe? Are you making them fall asleep too?
Our education system is the greatest it's been in 50 years. We're excelling in all major subjects compared to other nations.
Yeah, a 1% increase in performance. Let's burst open the champagne. Meanwhile, the average household income is at an all-time low, and we're obsessed with security, breaching, TikToks.
Donald, you would be the type of person to be concerned about international cybersecurity but will watch online porn sites with so many viruses, you think it came from a lab.
Then if you guys have any better ideas, tell me what the hell is happening.
This puzzle is giving me a bit of trouble. It's only extending to a certain length, so there's a specific way to do this.
Remember, anything that has a handle on it, you can most likely pull it.
Oh, shit. So that's what you were talking about, Joe.
Really? You couldn't have just, I don't know, told us that?
To get better at horror games, you have to build your problem-solving skills. The best way for improvement is to just get your hands dirty.
We have to be independent, as you say, Don. Also, it seems I'm in a bit of a pickle.
What is it?
I know I have to cross the bridge now, but how do I pull it to the other side?
Well, so much for independence.
I'm trying to pull it, but I keep grabbing onto nothing. Ugh, and now we're just hanging.
Hey, Donald, this remind you of anyone?
Don't say it, Joe.
I don't have to, but you know who else was hanging like Spider-Man.
Wait a minute. And I think I got it figured out.
That one was really tough. It really makes you think outside the box.
You really just made us sit here for 20 fucking minutes when you knew what to do the whole time. You old bastard. I genuinely wish you have a stroke.
It builds character. Besides, you had nothing better to do at that time than read every bad thing about you online.
It's not going... There we go. A job well done by yours truly.
Why did we even need to do this? It's been so long, I genuinely don't know what's going on.
It was to turn on the toy machine. We need to make it toy so we can move on to the next area.
It's not doing anything. Did I do something wrong? Fucking hell!
Damn! That started up like a wind turbine. I don't think that loud noise was good for Sleepy Joe's heart.
I'm perfectly fine.
No, you're not, Joe. You sound raspy and old.
You're just being an asshole, Don, but what else is new? You guys seeing this?
Yeah, I see it. His eyes are actively following you around.
What, is it sentient as well? Did some snot-nosed kid also get stuffed in this? To be honest, this one would be more believable.
I'd rather not have it be sentient. Those eyes look like they've been around since the Civil War. Oh, what the hell?
Lasers? Are we Eggman's laboratory or something? How the hell do they have something that's not beyond government authority, and they're making damn kids' toys out of it?
I will admit, to make such a technological revolution and then applying it to toys is a bit peculiar.
More like flat fuck stupid. You know how much money they could have made if they sold the rights away? Edward Ludwig's operating a damn clown car over here.
Maybe you should work here, Don. Fire half the staff and take over full-time because you surely know what you're doing.
I would fire them if there was any staff left. They probably all croaked with how incompetent they were. Probably forgot to breathe or something like that. I don't like that dark passage, not one bit.
Well, if anything happens, we can run up the stairs.
Only one way to go for now.
Please, let it just be the end of the game. Please, for the love of all things good.
I'm a bit cautious too right now. And that's exactly why.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fuck you, Joe.
The stairs are blocked off.
How the hell did that happen?
Hey, you look at him.
He's so tall and ugly.
Go through that door and keep going.
You think I was just gonna stop?
Stop arguing and get a move on. He's right behind you.
What do you think I'm doing? Oh shit, he's in the vents.
What the hell do we do?
What I said to earlier, damn it, keep going.
Run, Obama.
I am trying to run, damn it.
Did you see his mouth? Fucking run, man.
Oh shit,
Run!
oh shit,
Get
oh,
out of
shit.
there.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Damn it. That went so bad so fast.
I knew it. I knew that tall reject from the Muppet Show would strike to. What the hell do we do now?
It tells us to get up, so we're gonna get up.
Well, that was my turn. Who's up next?
I refuse.
I'll take over the helm and just get it done then. Now we're just gonna book it.
Godspeed, Joe. You got this.
Don't fall asleep in the vent. I do not want to be eaten alive again.
He knows what to do, Don. Just let him play it out.
I didn't want to give you guys any guidance when Huggy was in the vent. It's important to find your own way throughout this.
So you let us out to dry. And there he is.
Does he trail behind the entire way?
He chases the entire time. Luckily, I think I remember the route out the tunnels.
How the hell can his dangly body even get in here? It makes no sense.
Are you really questioning the logic at a time like this?
I don't know anymore. All I know is I hate that freakish thing and that Joe Biden needs to keep away from it.
How far did you get, Don? Oh, right, you didn't play.
Your knees started quivering the second he moved, Don. Don't act like you're hot shit now.
Fine, I admit it. I got scared. Who cares anymore? Let's just get the hell out of here.
What do you think I'm trying to do? So shut the hell up. Wait, I don't remember this part.
What?
He's right there.
Do something, Joe.
Everybody calm down, the door open.
We'll get a move on already. He's right behind us.
For the last time. That's what he's doing.
Well, go faster.
I can't, Don, it's pushing me back.
You're at the edge,
Buckle
Joe. Here
up.
we go.
Faster, damn it. What the hell? Where the hell do we go?
Oh, I remember, it's this box. We gotta pull this box down and collapse the platform.
Then do it.
Here he comes.
Geronimo!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Did we get him?
We got him.
Let's go.
Yeah, suck on that.
That's how the Democratic Party does things, Joe. Hell yeah.
That overgrown stuffed animal had nothing on you, Joe. Good shit.
What can I say? I had to bring it home for the boys. Here, Don, because you didn't play much, you can have the ending.
Gimme.
How the hell does that make sense?
Trust me, Barack, there's a specific reason.
I'm not happy that you and I did all the work to get here, and he gets to reap the benefit.
It's like the Victorian era vomited all over here. Who the hell is this hallway for?
You hear that?
Yes, Obama. Yes, I do, and I'm not happy about it.
It's like we're in The Shining or something.
Is this what the decorations looked like back in your days, Joe?
Again, we are similar in age, very similar. You have no right to make these age jokes.
Joe, you said during your own campaign to vote for me? What the hell are you even on about anymore?
I won't lie, that was not the best look, Joe.
Yeah, a big part of me does not like this. Wait, how the hell does this even have power?
You asked that already. Just go with it, Donald.
I'm not a fan of this, but here goes nothing. Poppy, you bitch.
Wow.
I think you can guess what you have to do, Don.
As a matter of fact, I do.
This was not what I meant, but to each their own.
What the hell are you doing, Donald?
Creating an obstacle course. That way, when she chases after us, we'll be in the clear.
I don't think that's how that works, but anyways, now it's time for the big reveal.
Let me just go as far as possible before I open this damn thing. Oh, the lights! I can't see anything.
Something tells me that obstacle course doesn't matter.
You opened my case.
And Donald's dead.
It was nice knowing you guys. Wait, that's the end?
No way. That's really the end of the chapter?
That's the end, all right. From start to finish, we certainly went on an adventure like no other.
What the hell? There's so many unanswered questions. What the hell happened to the workers? Why is the factory so damn big? What the hell is going on?
I guess we'll just have to wait until next chapter.
Damn it, does that mean we have to go back to FNAF?
You guessed it.
I should have just died when I had the chance.
Yep, Barack, you're up first.
Let's put this golden teddy bear back in the claw machine.
So what do we have to do to survive this night?
If not obvious, this night is different from all of the others. The only enemy we have to worry about is Nightmare Fredbear.
Wait, I thought it was Golden Freddy.
I was just calling him that for namesake. Regardless, on this night, you have to flash the light no matter what. You don't listen to his breathing, but it's still important to use sound. When he's in the hallway, shut the door until he leaves.
For both the hallways and the closets?
For the closet and bed, he'll actually laugh when he teleports.
Didn't know that piss bear was holstering a damn portal gun.
The more you know. Oh, he's right there.
Yep, now just wait for him to walk away and repeat the process.
Any other damn encyclopedia book we should know about?
For the closet, you have to keep the door closed until he moves. For the bed, you have to keep the light on until he leaves. Be careful. Sometimes his laughs are just decoys to get you to waste time at the closet.
Got it. Is there anything else I need to know?
That's about it. Good luck.
This game keeps loading us with characters we're supposed to remember.
Whoa, talk about peekaboo. He was making a static noise too.
Winnie the Pooh must have feasted on the mangle before this.
I'm surprised, if anything, you haven't commented about merchandising.
What is there to comment about?
Their business model as a whole.
Had a quick reaction to that one.
If you think about it, it takes an old approach with a modern spin.
What's the developer's name? Scott, you said?
That's right.
Scott seems talented, very much talented, and he's made himself good deals.
Shut up for a second, Don. And there he is. Okay, I think you're good to talk now.
He's transformed this picture-clicking game into seamless poetry.
What the hell are you even talking about? All I said was merchandising, and we somehow got to poetry.
Art, Joe. We're talking about art because business is an art form.
Even before we played the games, I've seen merchandise for FNAF pretty much everywhere. Anytime me and Donna would take the kids out somewhere, there would always be thrift stores or gift shops with little plushies.
Oh! What the hell just happened?
Seems like our talk of merchandise summoned a way bigger plushie.
Damn, I was on my way to the door too.
Hand me the keyboard, Barack. Let me see if I can throw down with that thing.
All yours.
But yeah, Scott's a genius. I mean, just look at how many games he's made. What's the exact count, Joe?
I believe they're up to 13.
They're 13. Wow. Unpack the whole One Piece series, why don't you?
Just goes to show how massively successful it's gotten. And we're only on the 4th game.
It seems Scott truly mastered his art form. It's almost something to admire at when you get down to the specific aspects.
Also, why are you just sitting there, Joe?
I'm listening to the footsteps around me. It makes it easier to pinpoint which side Fredbear's on.
Oh, I see. That's smart. It makes your moves more coordinated as the night progresses.
That's if you can find Fredbear. Where the hell is he?
The whole point of this night is to have a final boss that we have to face. Like how FNAF 3 is structured.
Yeah, but that doesn't exactly answer where he's lurking around.
That's the whole point of the game. It's like a hide and seek of sorts.
And seek he did. Now you just got smacked down like a fly and leave me to carry the team once again.
Have at it, world's best security guard.
Global panic, ahoy.
Let's get to work.
I still really don't have a clue as to how this game correlates with the other games.
You are mostly left in the dark for this game. It's hard to fit the pieces together. I think the main reason why I explained the other games is because we were skipping the phone calls. This game doesn't have that.
Is this gummy bear bouncing from hall to hall? I can't tell where the hell he is.
It's hard to locate him sometimes, but just keep doing what you're doing.
I keep turning around and expecting him to be on the bed, but he's not. Like, show up already.
You know, Joe, those phone calls are not the only thing missing.
Right, we don't have a monitor, phone calls, or phone guy. However, this is the first game where we can physically move around, but it's also the first game where you can't really piece together what's happening until the very end.
I know, it really doesn't give us a lead to what's going on, unless the party's where everything happens.
The game does give you some information. Chances are that you might have just missed it.
I guess it's possible.
There are parts in this game that sync up with what I walked over in the lore. It even specifies the time we're playing it.
Found him, and I keep the door closed, right?
Yep, until he walks away.
All right, and then we do this for half a school semester, and we're home free.
Did you say it specifies the time we're playing in, like the year?
Man, he just spun around the block like it was nothing.
Yeah, the specific year is in there. While we were playing the minigame, Donald was talking too much to even notice it. I think the moment itself got cut out of the original video. Regardless, do you remember what the crying child does after he ran away from the restaurant?
He got scared by his brother in his room, right?
He just loves this bait and switch that's going on.
Right, he did get scared, but he actually did something before that.
Yeah, but I don't remember that.
That's all right. Don was too busy screaming at an infant.
And I don't regret it.
After the crying child ran home, he went and turned on the TV. And there we could see the show called Fredbear and Friends. It even said the date on there. Can you remember the year that it said?
1987?
Close. The year was 1983.
1983, what significance does that have to the story?
I'm glad I don't have to listen to breathing anymore. The last thing I needed in my life was the tenderness of George Bush's breath.
Approach the newfound information with context clues.
Wait a second, Joe, I heard walking. Okay, proceed.
Well, 1987 is an important year. At least you found him, Donald. But some very specific events happened during that year.
It was the year that the second game took place, right?
Exactly. So take into account the events that have occurred up until then. Where would you slap 1983 amongst that timeline?
I have no clue at what you guys are talking about, but I can feel Joe working up a hard-on as we speak.
I can say the same about your future cellmates after I put you in jail.
Just so everybody knows, this is recorded a couple days before Donald's hearing, in case anyone is curious.
He's on the bed, isn't he? Knew it! Get flashed, you obese pumpkin!
But yeah, Don, Joe might have you in a checkmate.
All until I show the whole world how hideously crooked the Biden administration is and walk away scot-free.
Hello, this is Joe Biden, and I'm in the middle of editing this video. That comment that Donald just said aged pretty well, didn't it? Okay, back to the video.
Geez, what the hell is that horrifying laugh?
Anyways, what did you ask, Joe? Where I would put 1983 in comparison to the games?
Yeah, like a timeline of sorts.
Well, we know Fredbear retired shortly after something occurred. However, we know the other animatronics exist because of the plushies in the kid's room and the nightmares that he was having about them. In regards to the killings, that's where it all becomes a gray area for me, but again, if I had to take a guess, I would say around the time these animatronics were retired and the new ones were introduced.
While you guys are talking about Star Trek over there, I'm ringing this bear around like a night at the laundromat.
Yeah, you've gotten the farthest so far.
Just don't let it get to your head. You know how fast things can change.
The very best knows exactly what to do here, although Freddy Fuddpucker likes trying to sneak up on me. Exhibit A.
But yeah, Joe, that's where I'm marking this game.
That's a good shot. I won't confirm or deny, but you've based your guess with a lot of details from the game. I definitely like how you're approaching it.
This thing must be Nick A30 because he never backs down, never gives up.
Nick A. who?
Oh, just some Fortnite streamer or something.
I didn't know you played Fortnite.
Let alone watched it.
I never said I did either. I'm far too busy to get caught up in silly child games like that.
Yet here you are.
I just know him from what I've seen about him online. He's like a tumor to the meme community. Sort of like Fredbear's being a tumor to my flashlight battery.
Be thankful that we don't have any battery we have to worry about for this game.
You're telling me. Better yet, no Balloon Boy either. One more version of him and I might have blown a gasket.
Well then.
All I know is that you're almost to the end. Overall, this game has given us a lot less trouble than other games.
Yeah, that's setting me up for success. Also, him and his creepy laugh. There you are, you pillow pet looking bear.
You're doing a really good job of locating him. Which surprises me. You're not really the best at paying attention to your surroundings.
Joe, you've fallen flat on your face more times than a damn pile of bricks at a construction site. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear that, though.
Hell yeah, Donald.
You dominated that.
The world's best security guard always does.
Now that I think of it, this game really didn't give us that much of a struggle.
Wait until night 6.
Well, ready or not, it's party day.
Can't wait to see the child cry a whole river. What the hell is going on?
Wow, your brother is kind of a baby, isn't he?
You can say that again. It's like watching a rodent run around in a circle.
It's hilarious.
Now, this is what I like. These are my kind of people.
Why don't we help him get a closer look? He will love it.
Doubtful.
No, please.
Some big brother, huh?
Come on, guys, let's give this little man a lift. He wants to get up close and personal.
And he'll be crying the whole way there. Oh, they actually picked him up and everything.
No, I don't want to go. This is some desolate party I'm looking at. You heard the little man. He wants to get even closer. Ha ha ha.
What the hell? Are they going to make him sniff his crotch?
What are they doing to him?
Hey guys, I think the little man said he wants to give Fredbear a big kiss.
Something's off about all of this.
My question is, how the hell is he not able to squirm out of there?
On 3. 1, 2.
Actually, though, what are they doing?
What the hell?
They put him in his jaw?
What the actual hell? Oh!
Was that the bite of 87?
We literally talked about this game being in 1983, not 5 minutes ago.
What the hell just happened?
You saw it for yourself. The crying child was lifted up to Fredbear, and Fredbear's jaw crushed his head.
I know that, but what does it all mean? Who have we been playing as this whole time? None of this makes any sense.
Welcome to the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise.
I have some thinking to do. Thank you, gentlemen. I'll talk to you later.
Did he have toilet paper sticking out of his pants when he left?
I think it's more abnormal that he has some thinking to do.
When was the last time Donald thought?
You might as well roll the outro, because we'll be here all day trying to remember that.
Congratulations on completing your first day.
Great.
However, your job isn't over just yet.
Not great.
There is another aspect to your end-of-day routine.
Whoa, what is that?
Inspecting
Freddy
and
drowned in
salvaging
lava.
Any animatronics found in the alley outside the back door. Things are found here quite often. And while we aren't sure why, what we do know is
He won't
that they
move if
can
I
be
put this
used
up,
for
right?
parts,
No clue.
which
I can
mean
fill this out
a
already?
much-needed
It's similar to
revenue
what we
boost
did at
before
the start of the
starting your
game.
next day. Of course, as with everything else in this line of work, those benefits come with risk.
Surprise,
The
surprise.
safest thing to do is to throw it back outside. But then you get no money for the salvage.
Of course.
Choose to keep it, and you run the risk of certain negative consequences, namely death.
Well, of
Should the
course.
item in question
Look at
not
that
be
thing.
as docile as it first appeared. If you do decide to try to salvage it, then you must complete the maintenance checklist.
And that's the
During
sheet.
this testing phase, check on the animatronic frequently. If you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you.
Oh yeah,
You can
we
use
got
it
a
3
taser.
times without damaging the hardware. Every use over 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value.
It has value.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to
I guess I'm
complete
filling
the
it all out,
maintenance
huh?
checklist
Does this mean
before
we don't
claiming
have to
it
complete
as
the checkup?
salvage.
No, we
Or,
still have to
if
go
you
through the
choose
prompts.
to, you can
You'll just
throw
have
it
to
back
flip
into
up the
alley
sheet.
where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now.
Well, Don, since there's money involved, what do you want to do here?
Give me a second to think about it.
Well, we have...
Proceed with salvage.
You really meant a second there.
You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist. Remember, use your company-issued taser to return the animatronic.
Well, there
to
goes
a
the
neutral
checklist.
state if
Didn't think
feel
you would
that
do
it's
that,
becoming
Barat.
unstable
Hopefully that
or
little fun
aggressive.
doesn't cost us.
You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value.
Hear that, Obama?
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
I'll tell you what, these audio prompts remind me of Siren Head.
It's like I dropped a speaker into a bath.
Document results.
I already filled everything out. I just have to flip the card.
I think so.
I saw him move!
Shock him!
Audio
Or should I wait till after the second audio prompt?
I'm not trying to get jumped, Obama. Do it now.
Okay. There. And now he's back in place.
Remember that we can only shock a total of 3 times for the thing to be salvageable.
I just don't want our business to go down the pipes because your head got chomped off.
Document results.
He moved again, but I really don't want to shock, if I'm being
Three.
honest.
It's your head getting ripped off from my business.
Yeah, but there should be other phases of moving. If he twitches again after this sound, I'll hit the buzzer.
Who put diesel gas in a Honda Civic?
Document results.
He just leaned forward.
There. I just shocked him. Stop whining.
It's my business you're costing here.
He backed off. Chill.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Is this the same audio? Or why do they keep feeding tree stumps to lawnmowers?
Document results.
Okay, I know what you're
Audio
talking about
prompt in
now.
3,
I'm shocking again.
That was the last shock we could use before it gets damaged.
All I'm saying is that I'm not getting treated like a chew toy, Obama.
1.
And here comes the insane asylum.
It's still going on. How is it still going on?
Is this supposed to happen? Maybe I should have just scrapped it.
This wouldn't be the first time you faced a casualty under your decision-making, Obama.
Document results.
Is that it?
You have completed the maintenance checklist and
Okay.
may proceed with the salvage. Well done. End tape.
Yeah, we're good, Obama.
Yeah, I know we are.
Thanks for letting me join the party. I'll try not to disappoint.
Nice voice line.
How do we even get a hold of this heap trap?
I think it was sitting outside of the restaurant.
And we're not going to question that?
Our official statistics for our first day.
40 customers isn't bad.
Look at that revenue, guys. Look at how I've single-handedly established a profit with my expertise. If we had more than a waiter's tip to start off here, we would already be millionaires off this.
That was one day, Donald. We've only bought all the basic stuff. We still have to explore the other catalog.
Oh, please. Have you seen the plans we have for this? This place will look like as gussied up as the Clintons' bedroom when I'm done with this.
I don't know if that's a brag or not.
Now let me teach you silly willies a primary lesson in the world of business. What we have in front of us is a high probability for the prospect of upgrading.
Why are you treating us like blind kids?
Our large sum of income will flatline if we don't make constant improvements in the world of business. The art of business includes reinvestments, a lot of reinvestment. Treat every dollar like it's the last one to your name. Understand the value of the American dollar and mark your purchases from there.
Donald, you're playing FNAF on a Dell laptop. It is sincerely not that deep.
The depth of your pocket is determined by the stature of your character, Obama. It's not my fault if you end up completely broke one day and that $1 you didn't value could save your starving stomach.
I need $2 to buy from the dollar menu.
A product of your own making, Joe. And would you look at this, we have another sponsorship. The business surely is booming already, thanks to me.
Marty's Plungers LLC is offering to pay for advertising in your establishment.
I'm not an investor, but something tells me that plumbing advertisements don't do well where kids are.
My guess is that they're trying to reach the parents of the kids.
I'm not here to question the weak decision-making of an investor. I'm here to take advantage of that weak decision-making.
I know you're already comparing prices in the catalog, but there's still a problem. Before we continue, do you remember getting an ad for Fizzy Pop when I had to do my tasks after this?
You mean all over the restaurant?
No, afterwards, when we didn't have anything to do with the floor plan.
This sounds like another attempt to gaslight me.
Don, with all due respect, what do I gain from gaslighting you?
Humor.
Okay, what else do I gain?
You're talking about the monitor near the small office, right?
Yes, that. My guess is that I got that ad because we accepted that sponsorship. So if you keep accepting sponsorships with no purpose, it could make the tasks more difficult. And we don't even know what we have to deal with.
Deal.
Well, at least you can upgrade the floor plan now.
That probably just made my job twice as hard, Don.
Then work twice as hard too, just like I am.
Look what you did now. There's a sign on each table. It's like an actual plunger after getting done with the clogged toilet.
I would appreciate a peek into how the advertising works before I accept it. These types of games do nothing but constantly attempt to sabotage me.
Yeah, just don't accept responsibility for hog tying my feet together.
At least you can buy your upgrades now.
And I'm buying this arcade game and then the gumball machine. We're going to turn this place into the Marriott once I'm done.
The Home Alone sequel nobody asked for.
We can play test these games too?
Yeah, this one is called Midnight Motorist.
They really did extend the things you can do in these games.
Yeah, you're speeding down a highway and you have to dodge cars.
Why is the music so intense?
Probably because we're speeding down the wrong way of a highway. I think that will be pretty intense.
Well, these cars have nothing on the world's best speed racer.
You're just the self-proclaimed best at everything, aren't you?
I don't want to hear it, Joe. You're the type of man to let the toilet paper roll go over.
Yeah, that's what common sense teaches you. Also, really weird time to bring that up.
I feel like you know what I'm going to say here.
Plus, who wants to reach past the roll to get the toilet paper?
Yeah, that extra millisecond of time that you're saving will really come in handy when it's your turn to deny allegations.
Leave it to Donald to bring...
Look what you did, Obama. You made me crash.
Never mind. Leave it to Donald to blame others for his mistakes and bring irrelevant arguments to a topic that nobody asked for.
Well, now we're here, and it's my duty to let you know just how wrong your stupid opinion is. Have you ever considered that when you put the roll on the overside, it's way too easy for the toilet paper to funnel out of there like a printing press? I don't need a mess on the bathroom floor just reaching for paper.
You know you completed the game, right, Donald?
That just goes to show I'm the best drunk driver there is, even with Obama yapping in my ear.
Wait, best what?
Donald, you buffoon, are you even aware of how many bacteria are in the bathroom? So much lands on the toilet paper when you flip it to the under.
Why does that even matter? I'm not injecting it into my blood veins after bench pressing. I'm simply wiping the toilet messer with it. See what you're doing? You're making me buy more things because you won't shut up.
Gentlemen, with all due respect, this is probably the saddest state of affairs I've seen you guys get into debate over.
Oh, look, I'm buying more stuff now. Sales tax is going to hit like a brick, Obama. And I didn't even buy the right stage. So much for passive income.
Yep, the more I think of it, the more I realize this has to be the saddest thing from both of you.
What about the time Donald called Chica a Coke bottle?
Second saddest.
It wasn't a compliment, it was a question.
And what about the time when Donald was talking about Springtrap's junk?
Third saddest.
There's no way you weren't curious either.
And what about...
You can stop now, Brock. The damage is already done.
And just like that, I have the FAS rating strat locked down.
What do you mean?
I simply stay to the side and all the other cars pass me.
You say as you crash through a head-on collision, Don.
Well, maybe if these stupid drivers could see reckless driving, they would yield. Wait, what?
What the...
Why'd the game change? We didn't have this last time.
Just keep driving on the road.
How'd you get this, Donald?
How should I know? I was probably texting and driving.
I'm surprised you didn't answer about a chauffeur.
Now we have a fork in the road. Which way do we go?
Mike.
This way. Never mind, Obama.
Wait, someone's there?
Actually, before I go, let's see where the other path takes us.
Yeah, that other one might be the end of the game.
Why is the music fading? Also, do you hear that static?
You notice how the road is closing too?
It's like Lightning McQueen is walking the plank.
I'm starting to think we should have gone the other way.
Wait, we're getting out?
We're yellow?
Someone soiled the bed this morning.
Is this our house?
Someone's house. Maybe ours, but probably not.
Classic breaking and entering, possibly starring William Afton.
Well, the game style changed again. And we got in. Who's this?
Leave him alone tonight. He had a rough day.
Who am I being rough to? If it's my son, he needs to stay off incognito mode.
I told you not to close the door.
How do you not have keys to your own house?
This is my house. He can't ignore me like that.
Don't mind me, honey. I'm just getting the belt to put on. It's for style, that's all.
You never know with William Afton.
Open the door!
Speaking of, why does this man only have a single bedroom in his house? Not even a kitchen or a bathroom?
I think the biggest question I have here is why does his wife look like him? Some freaky genetics.
No wonder his son stays in his room.
I'll find a way in from the outside.
Honey, I left a bourbon bottle outside. Also not to be used in a questionable fatherly way.
Kind of interesting how we have to go around our own house.
I'm still lost on how we even got here. I was just trying to play Jetpack Joyride down the turnpike, and all of a sudden I'm a trailer park dad coming home from his office job. Well, someone had too much yo-yo action back here.
Footprints too. He ran away.
That's the last time I let Barron use my slinky. I'll tell you that much, Obama.
Ran off to that place again. He will be sorry when he gets back.
Well, isn't that great?
And the game ends there.
And as we close out our second day in blueprint mode, what have we learned?
Drunk driving has its benefits.
Slender Man, huh?
I think Rush Limbaugh was still in his prime when this came out.
It's time for a little bit of a throwback Tuesday for us. I know this has been a heavily requested game on the channel as well, so it'll be nice to throw in some variety there.
So we have an 8-foot-tall white man chasing after us as we try to collect some paper.
Don't let the media hear that one. They'll grab the pitchforks and hay before you even finish that sentence.
This is going to be a long day today.
Collect all 8 pages. Sounds simple enough. This is an older game, so I doubt it could be that complex.
There has to be something deathly ironic about collecting papers on trees.
Slenderman's hunting ground is the woods for a reason. Hard to tell if he's a tree or an entity from a distance.
This is going to sound really out of pocket, but why is Slender Man so pale and white?
Replace Slenderman with America, and you have every NBC story in the past 5 years.
Now replace America with Donald, and you'd have every Wall Street Journal story in the past 10 years.
Well, I just found this building, oddly placed in the middle of nowhere. And it looks like there's a page here as well.
What was that? Why was there a sound cue?
Possibly because we picked up the paper. Wait, what was that sound cue?
So now the race is on, huh? Is Slenderman prepping the pitcher's glove to try to swallow us whole?
Interesting analogy, but I do know that collecting the 8 pages technically activates him.
The golden rule is to not look at him, right?
Don't forget about walking away from him.
No, I was just going to run up to him and give him a bear hug.
You're a wild card, Obama. You'd be the type of guy to go on a Reddit, ask me anything, and answer questions about your policies.
I think you said that because you know I've done that.
See? Complete Looney Tune.
Donald, you're the type of guy to walk up to a poster of yourself and whisper, "Good job, Donald."
Obama, you're the type of fellow to say oopsie poopsie when you make a mistake.
Why are you guys turning yourselves into Drake memes? Don't we have a horror game to play?
I'm not going to lie, I was kind of actually having fun.
Joe's the type of guy to remind the teacher to give the class homework.
Donald, you're the type of guy to hit on his own daughter and pretend it's normal.
You really want me to unvault the dementia jokes, Sleepy Joe?
All right, you win this time.
Oh, there he is.
Keep calm, there's no need to panic. Remember to not look directly at him and walk the opposite way.
Is there even an explanation as to why we're out here looking for papers?
If memory serves me correctly, I think it has to be based with the crime that happened because of the Slender Man story.
That's not entirely true, Barack.
Wasn't there a murder or something about it?
There was a stabbing, yes, but that isn't the whole reason why Slenderman came to exist. It was originally a photo altering competition on who could make subtle images look creepier. And that's where Slenderman was born, blending in with some trees.
So I guess that's why we're in the woods. Builds to his character background.
I'm still interested in that stabbing. People stab someone over this NBA player?
Don't look now, guys, but I found another page.
Just a few more, and we got ourselves a coloring book.
Great, only half the Harry Potter novel to go now.
Anyways, back during Barack's presidency, 2 girls lured their friend into a forest and stabbed her over 19 times to please Slenderman, who's obviously fictional.
I forgot it was that many times. Yeah, that was a crazy week in the media.
Notice how it happened under Obama, not me.
Donald, we're talking about a plot to kill someone over internet folklore. Stop comparing our Johnson sizes.
You would probably lose that regardless, Donald, no offense.
There's a joke to be interpreted there somewhere. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't pull it out.
The joke is tempting, isn't it, Barack?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep it family friendly for now. My daughters are probably watching this.
Again, for the people at home who are allowing their kids to watch us unattended, we are not their babysitters. It is legally not our responsibility to tend to your children. So don't blame us when they start insulting old men for being creepy.
I think I'm going in circles, Joe. I could have swore I already looked through this building. It doesn't really help that the entire forest looks the exact same.
Yeah, I feel like we're playing an HD version of Minecraft right now. Except we can't mine anything, and Slender Man is just a whitewashed hero brine.
Also, for being a horror game, we've only seen Slender Man appear once. The scare factor isn't really here so far. It's just been a really dark scavenger hunt.
I would still really like to know what compelled this guy to go looking for, I don't know, buried treasure or something in Yellowstone National Park while it's witching hour.
I'd be more curious about the thunder that keeps going off at a set time. Yellowstone must be under the wrath of Percy Jackson or something.
It's not even been 5 minutes, and I feel like an old grandma knitting sweaters and gossiping with the bingo club. You're right, Joe. This will be a long video.
Obama, open those eye sockets of yours. Another page.
We now have enough pages for a Vogue magazine. I think it's safe to say that we really are moving up in the world.
Now, this is a horseshoe toss, Joe, but is it safe to assume that the more pages we get, the more aggressive Slenderman becomes?
That I'm really not certain of. This is a pretty basic game, but even then, it would only be safe to assume so.
We must be stealing his diary or something. Secret information about what he does with those tentacles of his on a Thursday night.
And just like that, the IARC just revoked our E for Everyone status.
Realistically, we didn't deserve it.
Did you hear the stuff we were saying at the start of this whole thing? Some of the stuff you said was practically unfit for human ears.
Donald, now is not the time to start complaining like a grocery store mom. I'm trying not to get strangled by Wembanyama over here.
Imagine Shaq chasing you down, Donald.
Okay, we have the fourth paper and we're halfway there. Man, Bon Jovi really wasn't lying.
Oh, please, that's nothing like this scenario. Slenderman is like Shaq if he vomited Kevin Hart.
And now we have the fifth paper too. This is starting to seem manageable, but I'm still concerned about Slenderman. Or better yet, the lack of Slenderman.
What do you mean lack of? The fact that he's only appeared once so far and that was at the beginning of the game?
Pretty much. I don't know. I just don't want to get used to a more relaxed atmosphere. And then all of a sudden we get pulverized by him.
Well, that's why it's important to keep on your toes. You can take this with a grain of salt, but I believe that Slenderman has the power to teleport. I heard rustling sounds not too long ago. Always make sure to check your back.
Yeah, I will. It doesn't really help with all these options and pathways that I can go down. I feel like we might be chasing around these pages for the next 20 years.
I don't think I have enough time left for that, let alone Joe.
If you keep running in circles, eventually you're bound to find what's stopping you from forward progress.
That doesn't sound crazy. Don't look now, Obama, but I see another page on your left.
Yeah, I saw it. Again, for a game dubbed Slender Man, I'm not really seeing much of him. Not that I'm complaining, it's more of a curiosity.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, there's a seismic toss every 5 seconds. His mother must be around walking with him or something.
That's a very odd insult, Don.
Well, if there's Slender Man, there must be Wide Woman.
Sounds like a really bad superhero movie. Who would even be the main character in that?
Amy Schumer.
Huh, seems accurate.
Well, here's our 7th page, and still no sign of Slenderman.
Whoa!
Well, look who decided to show up for his own game.
You know, Donald, it would be kind of funny if it didn't come at my expense.
You handled that the best way you could, Barack. And on the bright side, we only have 1 page left, and then it's lights out for the tall guy.
Yeah, but the way Donald's irony has been rolling the dice so far, I don't even know if we'll make it that far.
We must be collecting the Wide Woman's secret recipes or something.
Why are you convinced they eat anything but souls?
She's eating something, that's for sure.
Master of good eats over here with a French fry hanging out of his mouth and a Diet Coke can on the table.
Hey, Slenderman, we have a whiny donkey over here that wants to eat wheat toast and go on morning jogs. You should come and meet him.
Do you have anything else better to do with your time, Donald? Oh, you cannot be serious right now.
No way that actually worked. Hey, Jeannie, come out from wherever you are and make me 50 years younger.
I don't think that's how reality is set to happen, Donald.
And make Joe younger, too. Why not?
But it is a very odd world that we live in.
Great. As soon as I start getting some paper, that's when he comes back with the milk.
I think it's funny how we didn't really see him all game, and then Donald has to open his mouth.
I guess comedy is illegal, everybody. Don't make a joke near Joe Biden. His administration will arrest you in public for the whole world to see.
You've made some very interesting stretches in your life, but that one has to be a record.
Guys, I am begging you right now. Please keep it quiet so I can try to focus and find this last page. I don't understand why it's so elusive, but apparently it's a track star.
I suppose that you're not asking too much. Again, just try to stay focused and peer around any corners where you think it could be lurking. It's not elusive as much as it is hard to spot.
There it is. Gotcha, you stupid paper.
There we go. Now what do we do?
That's it. We officially survived the night, gentlemen. Congratulations, Barack. It's not every day we can say that we beat something our first try.
Not gonna lie, I was getting really stressed at the end there. I thought everything was coming down to the wire. That wasn't so bad, though.
Slenderman can teleport, but he still can't catch us. Wide Woman must be holding him back.
Well, Wide Man, do you want to give it a shot?
And I'll beat it on the first try, just like Obama did. Your intern is going to edit that out, right?
Sure.
My big question is, why does this guy keep coming back to the restaurant? Their pay cannot be that good to work under these conditions.
Because unlike you, he does not have a small loan of $1 million.
To be fair, getting bashed into sharp metal isn't exactly pleasant.
Exactly.
By the way, don't skip this call. You should hear this.
Something important?
Just listen.
Just what we needed. Another mouth breather using a phone speaker. We already have Biden for that.
That's what he sounds like?
Yeah, just listen.
So what happened?
The animatronics got to him and stuffed him into a suit. After years of working the security guard, his final week was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Well, he's a fucking moron if he came back after one night. He was just asking to die by making this his profession.
Not necessarily disagreeing.
I'm just processing that the phone guy really just died in the same room that we're sitting in right now.
Did nobody on the day shift check to see what the hell happened to him? Like they just came in and were like, oh, there's blood, time to clock in. Yo, what kind of establishment works like that?
Trump Tower.
Oh, damn it, I set myself up for that one.
You don't use the cameras a lot, do you, Don?
Well, besides checking on Foxy, what good are they for? I figured out how Bonnie and Chica work, and I can't imagine Freddy works differently. That's what separates people like you and me, Obama. I deduce while you observe.
Freddy works the same as Chica,
Close
but
the
he is
door.
more
On it.
difficult to manage. You can't see him on the cameras if there is another
Can't get
animatronic
in.
on the screen. Also, he doesn't approach your door.
Nice, Don.
He'll get closer to your office when he laughs, and you have to assume when he's the closest and shut your door. If not, he'll slip in.
Gonna be honest, Joe, I did not listen to a word you just said.
It's Biden. With all due respect, we probably didn't miss much.
On second thought, a nursing home would have been better than this.
Is that the laugh you were talking about, Joe?
Yep, that's how you know he's moving around.
I'll keep that in mind as soon as Chica learns how to hop off.
Not gonna happen at night 4.
Every one of them is going to be all in your face trying to kill you. So basically a normal January 6th for you, Donald.
Keep trying, Obama. One day you'll make a good joke.
He wasn't lying about them being in your face, though.
I'll give him that.
Imagine this, but the second game. 10 times more annoying, persistent, and loud. With so much to manage and look after all while staying calm, it's a wonder how anyone can be at peace.
Sounds like your wife, Donald.
Barack.
I'll stay out of this one.
What did you say about Michelle?
I said the truth. You're not wrong about Melania. She's like a jet engine, loud as all hell, and impossible to stop once started.
You know what? You raise a valid point. Touché.
That's the calmest debate I've ever seen a Democrat and a Republican have.
Not much to debate.
Our wives suck. You know what else sucks? How this fat tank of a furry car battery is still at my fucking door.
It's a good thing the security guard doesn't have to get up and go pee.
Would you even be able to pee in this situation?
I can't even pee as it is.
Gross.
Well, Foxy is out again, but because Bonnie is at the door, we already have that covered.
There's his knock.
Did he just take out 6% of the power?
Yep, the more he knocks at the door, the more power he'll take away.
What the hell, man?
Donald, face it, you're not winning another night again.
Loser mentality. As the very best security guard, I still got this in the bag.
Realistic mentality, you're at 35% and it's 3 a.m. Get real.
Oh, the deepest part of my rectum already.
I actually feel bad, Donald.
3 times in one night, some really tough luck there.
He just took out 12% of my fucking power. That is the most shit I've had poured right onto my chest. What the fuck?
So is this still in the bag, Donald?
Obama, the game has dunked my head in the toilet enough already. Lay off, please.
That's when you know Donald ate shit, when he gives up.
Yeah, normally I'm right there with you, Brock, but this night has been one of the roughest I've ever seen someone go through. It hasn't gone Donald's way at all. You did good, man. Keep your chin up.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Well, fuck you too. I actually hope your day gets worse now. I hope you slip on a banana peel and break your hip, you albino hippo.
Wow, that came out of nowhere.
How long have you been holding that one in, Joe?
About the broadside of 40 or so years.
You just released the wrath of the whole United States militia.
Yeah, it was like Twitter the day I got elected.
Well, moving on from that, how's the game going, Don?
That's how it's going, Joe. I'm being absolutely plowed through on both ends without a hope of living.
Just like?
And don't say just like Stormy Daniels.
You make it too easy for me sometimes.
Well, 5% power, maybe.
4 times. Incredible.
Yeah, I have no words. I'm genuinely sorry the game is screwing you over this bad, but a part of me is happy.
I think we're all slightly happy when Donald loses.
I know we're enemies, but you guys shouldn't celebrate when the game plots on my downfall. The game was targeting me from the start, and the proof is in the pudding.
Did someone say pudding?
Not now, Joe.
Well, if this game has any objections to how unfair it treated the best security guard, I ask it to pass us to 6 a.m. or forever hold its peace. Well,
So what happens now?
I don't know. I guess we just hope.
Well then.
You good, man?
Pride hurts a bit. I think I also got a bit penetrated by Freddy there, but nothing a shot of Jack can't fix.
Well, both of you had your turn, so now it's mine. Let me show you how a real pro handles it.
Someone grab his inhaler.